費地夜晚外賣，微微即刻送到。
Hello.
The time is now. I'm in the middle of something.
Nah.
I'll take the mark. An opening.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice balls.
You know, with Lady and Tiger Lady finishing everything around 17 to 20 seconds. Kind of crazy.
Hmm.
I suppose I gotta go show Uni some support now too, huh?
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Hold on, you don't know what kind of support I'm giving you.
I'm ready. Oh, whoops. Oh, hold on. I just realized something. Wait, jeez.
Yeah.
There we go. Fixed it.
Let me guess. It was the stream.
What do we have here?
Category.
Yeah, totally.
Totally.
Thanks for the sub.
Totally.
You're welcome.
Man.
So how you doing, Shay?
Doing pretty darn good. I'm very tired because holy cow, work has been a lot.
Bits.
Tomorrow was quite literally my first day off.
Oh.
In about, I don't know, 12 days.
Oh, I don't know how that feels.
Inadequate.
So I'm very tired, but I'm also like, I haven't talked to you guys in a bit, so I'm like, I'm gonna stay up so I can talk to them for a while, since I don't have to worry about getting up early in the morning.
Yeah. That was just a butt on your screen, Uni. I said that was just a butt on your screen.
What? It's just Tiger Lady.
Tiger girl, yeah. Yeah, so you didn't really elaborate last night. You stepped on an earring?
Oh.
Yes, injury report. I stepped on an earring. I didn't realize it had rolled off my table and I was walking around my house, and I didn't go into. You know how like normally when people say they step on something, it's like it either went into their heel or the ball of their foot. No, it went into the bridge of my foot.
How?
I don't know. I will say I am very glad that it had the earring back on it. Otherwise, it would have probably sunk in a lot deeper than it did.
Yeesh.
It hurt so fucking bad. And then I had to go and proceed to work with it.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
So,
It's crazy.
That is indeed crazy.
Yeah. Uni, did you hear about the mild concussion I also gave myself?
Wait. Oh. No.
Mild concussion.
Okay, so this last week has been a shit show.
Awesome.
Amazing.
We lost water twice one day, and then lost it for the rest of the day the next day at lunchtime. While all of this was going on, our fridge broke down, so we had to move all of our fridge items to our personal fridges at home.
He sent someone to us with a banquet
And then,
invitation.
because I was stressed out about all of that, I was moving too fast and I wasn't paying attention, and I was putting dishes away, and I stood up, forgetting about the gosh darn shelf right above me. I moved so fast, I bonked it so hard I saw stars.
So you literally just went.
Kind of legal notice. He wouldn't.
Yeah.
If it weren't for all of us
And
from
then
Young
proceeded
Quest
to
Summit
work for
helping
the
him take
next
care
3
of
hours
himself,
without telling
he
anyone
wouldn't
what
be living
happened.
the good
Oh
life
my
now.
god.
But as for the invitation, it does seem to have a connection with the corruption incident.
All of this
Here's the situation.
while on
Even
a
though
sprained
Top
ankle.
suppressed any
Oh,
media about the
God.
scientists causing chaos in Wi-Fi Peninsula, news had already spread citywide.
So like I said,
The
this
production
last
of
week
Porcelain is
has
super
been a
important,
shit show.
and neither Tops nor Porcelumix can
Man,
pretend that nothing happened.
talking about living on the
Over the
edge.
next 2 weeks,
Yeah,
Tops will lead a security
seriously.
investigation in
What
Wi-Fi
the heck,
Peninsula, and
Shay?
urge a swift return to business as usual.
See, I'm at the point where I'm like, I'm just gonna laugh it off.
Think about it, Junior.
Oh my
With an
god.
investigation happening, many relevant people will have to come to Wi-Fi Peninsula. Porcelumix has to fulfill its duties as a host and entertain everyone. Although the security investigation doesn't involve Yunquei Summit, that Damien kid is pretty cunning. He'll leverage all his connections
I think my
and
facial
resources to get
expressions say
closer
it
to
all.
us.
Senior Simeon told me that right
Yeah.
after the corruption incident was over, Damien sent a generous gift. But
So yeah,
Sif turned
that's
it down.
been
We
my
were just discussing whether we
past
should attend
12
this banquet.
days.
According to Sifu's philosophy, Rinquei Summit shouldn't get too close to Porcelumix.
Oh,
But since
and
we're
the reason
active in
I
Wi-Fi
was supposed to have
Peninsula,
Sunday off,
we still have
but
to
I didn't
consider
have
maintaining
Sunday
a
off
working
because we
relationship
had
with
lost
Damien.
water Saturday.
If you ask me,
Because we lost water
now's the
Saturday,
perfect
we didn't
time
get to
to
do all of
attend
our
such a
cleaning.
banquet.
So I had to come in
Why'd you say
Sunday
that,
to do the
Senior?
rest of our cleaning to
shit.
set up
Shifu
for the
and
groups I
Senior
was coming
Shuyuan
that
returned
evening.
to Yunquei Summit a while ago and won't be back anytime soon.
Oh,
If the three
also
of us
dark.
attend the banquet, it'll show
Yeah.
Damien some respect without drawing too much
funny
attention.
horse game just
Besides, he already knows
they
Shifu
give
isn't
us
around,
a free
so it's not like
temple
she's deliberately
right now.
avoiding him.
Yeah, I saw that
I picked
on
it up.
Twitterix. Twitterix.
And
Twitterix.
I started following a person on that horse game with that card. The black the black card.
Someone? Oh,
Mhm.
you mean Senior Fufu?
I can see why it's useful.
Well, we happened to learn yesterday
Yeah.
that she had failed her arithmetic course, so Shifu called her back overnight for remedial lessons. I'm afraid she won't be able to make the banquet this time.
Jeez.
I didn't expect the
I'm gonna be
academic
honest, I'm
standards
glad
at
nobody else
Rinquei
was here.
Summit to
Who
be
was
so
here to hear
strict.
about my
Anyway,
week
getting
yet.
back to the point.
Just
I think
goodness,
your
I feel
reasoning
like,
makes sense.
in particular, I feel
We
like
should
Maroon
go to
would
this
probably
banquet.
start yelling at me.
Mm-mm. Who's to say Maroon's not here right now? Mm-mm. You never know. Maroon do be lurking these days over here.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. But you have all the people that watch my VODs.
Yeah.
I agree.
I think
Plus, I have a
think
feeling there'll
Doc
probably be
might
some
be
pretty
lurking.
influential guests at the banquet.
Oh, he's always
We might be
lurking.
able to
What do you
gather
mean?
some
He's
useful
always
information.
lurking.
All right, it's settled
Love
then.
Doc.
We'll do Porcelumix a favor and attend the
Love
banquet.
Doc.
Yeah.
He's always there.
If you say his name more or their name more, they might appear.
Yeah, exactly.
Doc, are you there?
Whose chat would he pop up in?
Yeah, which chat would they show up first?
We shall see.
Oh, he's watching.
Oh.
Always
watching. Always watching.
Hmm. Oh, but I have
Wazowski, did you turn the paperwork in yet?
on a good note, I have Wi-Fi that actually isn't super spotty.
Yippee.
It's not the best for streaming,
Yeah.
but at least I can play games with people and be in VCs without worrying of just up and crashing at any random point.
Yep.
Yippee!
So,
Celebratory yippee.
Dark, I saw that thing in your server. So someone literally gave that one horse, Haru, a lot of grass.
Yes.
And I saw
over
a meme.
4 years.
I saw a meme on Twitter where there was like grass behind them, and then their bowl was full of grass. I was like, oh wait.
Yeah, over the last 4 years, people have been sending a crap ton of horse, a crap ton of horse to the grass, a crap ton of grass to the horse, and support and everything. And then people were wondering, how do I send grass to, my favorite horse, and this horse or that horse? And some people have been like, who's gonna tell them? Because a lot of those horses are not alive anymore. Like, there's only a handful of those horses that are actually still alive. There's Aurora, Gold Ship. I'm not sure which others are still alive, but yeah, there's like a few of them that are not still alive. Because all these races that these horses were in and such, with the time that these horses were in like 1980s, 1990s. And the average lifespan of a horse is 30 years. And that's if it's in like good health and everything. But a lot of times race horses are not usually in the best of health. When they end their career, oftentimes they end their career because like their whole that racing horse's career is ended because they end up in bad health and such.
Well, I guess you can say they left an impression before they retired, or when they retired. So,
Yep, the devs with side games and everything, their whole thing was to create a what if scenario with a lot of these horses and such, so that their dreams could be realized in another reality kind of thing.
like Haru actually winning and not losing that many times.
Yeah, actually winning, which actually Harura did win a race. There was a soft race
As the host,
that they held not
at
too long
least
ago.
you
It
two
was
and
like
Master Pun show up for this dinner banquet
a handful of
is
months ago, I think.
Truly an honor.
There was a
Mr.
soft
Damien,
race that they
It
held,
seems like you're
which
a little
is
disappointed that our
amongst
Shifu couldn't make it today.
retired horses. It's a more
at
kind of
all.
casual race kind
You're
of
all
thing
disciples that Ishwan
from
Shifu
with
trusts
retired
deeply.
horses and such.
Even from
And
afar in
Harura
Yunque's summit,
actually
she entrusted you to attend on
won
her
first
behalf.
place.
This in itself is a
Yeah.
gesture I can appreciate. Please, make yourselves at home tonight and
The
enjoy
first race
the
that
banquet.
horse has
If
ever
there's anything
won,
you'd like to eat that's not being served, just let me know directly.
which was kind of that's very heartwarming, honestly. But yeah, the funny thing is that Gold Ship is like, even though Gold Ship retired, is in like the absolute like
It's
perfect
part of my
health.
responsibility to take care of
And
the
everyone is
guests,
suspecting
but
that
I
Gold Ship
understand what you mean,
never
Master Bell. Considering
used
that the
his full
Exaltus
power
appeared in Wi-Fi
when
Peninsula,
racing,
and
and
just
Porcelain is
was
responsible
Say that
very
for
again?
security, I might
Gold
seem
Ship.
a bit too relaxed.
Gosha never using their
To be
full
honest
power.
with you both,
yes.
although my official
People
title
are
is General
speculating
Manager
Gold
of
Ship never
Porcelain and
actually
Wi-Fi
used
Peninsula,
his full
my main
power
responsibility is
Yeah.
actually overseeing
when racing.
production.
Yeah,
Hollow Security
And that's
was
why he's
originally
in
managed by
such
someone
good
else
health in
who was appointed
retirement.
by corporate executives.
He's in like near
Though,
perfect
of
health.
course, they have since been relieved of that responsibility.
Man,
I understand now. No wonder you were so willing to
I
provide
think
clues
when
earlier,
the
Mr. Damien.
3-star version of Ghost
Seems
Ship
like you had
comes
already
out
anticipated
over
the
here,
situation.
that'll be
Sounds like you're
something.
about to take over security
Oh,
duties
yeah.
too. Congrats on
What's
moving up
happening
another
with my
rung in
hands?
Porcelumex.
Ghost, leave me
Come
alone!
now. No need to be cheeky. Things have been rather difficult for
I
me.
really need to get a web
I'm
camera
lucky just to
and
be
a
holding
model
on to
for
my
the
current
ghost to
role,
control,
especially
so
with
it
how
leaves my
nerve-wracking it's
model
been getting
alone.
everything
That'd
ready
be
for the
funny.
security investigation.
That would be
But
actually amazing.
after seeing the guest
And
list
kinda
with my
scary,
own
too.
eyes earlier, I finally
Yeah, kinda
felt a
scary.
big
Yeah.
relief.
Only mildly.
Why's that?
Mildly scary.
Why don't you have a look for yourself?
Hey, as someone who's dealt with it enough, I'm like, it
There
doesn't
are
bother me
quite
anymore.
a few guests at tonight's
Yeah,
banquet, but
I've
in
been
reality,
ridden by a
they all
ghost.
fall into just a few categories. All these elegantly
Ever
dressed
hear about
guests
the
are
Gray
senior
Man?
officials from Tops. The fact that everyone who was
I have
invited
heard
has
of the Gray
turned
Man.
up is a clear
Yeah, I
indicator
got
that the
ridden by a
connection
Gray
between Tops
Man
and
when I was like 10
Porcelumex
years old.
remains strong.
I got
allows us
haunted
to
by
demonstrate
the
to
Top
the
Hat
military
Man.
and government that
Oof.
Tops is fully committed to the safety of Waifei
Ooh.
Peninsula.
I am
Oh,
so
We
man.
also
close.
sent
I'm
invitations
so
to the
close
relevant
to
city
the
government departments, but
funny
no one showed
thing
up,
on
which
Twitch.
suggests that the government doesn't want to get involved in
The
the
funny
sensitive
thing on
matters
Twitch?
happening between Tops and the military and
The
Waifei
payout.
Peninsula. They would prefer to
Oh,
steer
payout.
clear and let us work things out
Top
on
Hat
our own.
Man, question mark.
I heard that Tops and the military
Yeah.
actually butt heads over Porcelume issues.
J.R.
And it
Cook.
seems the situation is even worse.
7-foot
call
tall
you-
spirit that wears a top hat that makes him about 8
It
feet
is
tall
a
instead.
serious matter,
Mm.
but not something we avoid
Well,
discussing.
if we're talking
The
about
military
height,
is the biggest
I'm
buyer
pretty
of
sure
porcelain.
Ghost Ship is
And by
actually
controlling
taller
Waifei
than
Peninsula,
than
Tops
the
essentially
top
controls their
end.
most critical resource.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
It would prove
Ghost
difficult
Ship
for
is
But,
9.1
chooses to
feet
take this
tall.
chance
Well,
to
my stream
cause
code. Hope
trouble.
we're having a good one.
It seems that knowing who's from the
Saying
military
that,
guest list is the key
right?
to understanding the
Right?
situation.
Huh?
Right there.
What?
Out,
Huh?
yeah.
Do you see that lady
What's
over
right?
there?
Huh?
I
She's
said
the
Ghost Ship is
military's
9.1 feet tall.
But she's not wearing a Defense Force uniform. Isn't this supposed
Maybe?
to be a formal event?
I don't know.
I saw a
Actually.
picture
That's
of
because
it. I
Miss
mean,
Isolda is not a military officer.
Oh.
She's a
Oh
research
yeah, I
consultant.
think I know which
Instead of
one you
sending high-ranking
saw.
officers, they hire
Yeah, I
civilians
know.
Oh my
Mm.
goodness.
which sends a clear message. They don't intend to investigate this
Was
matter
Ghost Ship
further.
particularly
Of course,
muscular?
though production was
Yeah.
limited after the corruption
Okay,
incidents,
yep.
Porcelumex didn't delay any orders from the military. So, it appears they have acknowledged our sincerity.
Yeah.
No wonder you're so relaxed now.
Yeah.
There's no more
yeah.
Oh
pressure
yeah,
from Tops
also
executives,
the person
government, or the
that's been
military.
making my model,
But what
or
about
not,
the
sorry,
rest of the
not
guests?
making my
I
model.
see a lot of
The
older
person
individuals here
that-
too.
That made that
Those are
model.
members of the
There's
inspection
two
team,
things I want
leading
from it
experts in the
now.
ether
There's a
industry.
funny
They'll
funny
be overseeing
visor
the
and
security
funny
investigation while providing us with valuable insights.
coat.
It took great effort to invite these academic
Oh,
giants.
speaking of models, I don't think I showed Uni my new model.
It is my pleasure to welcome each
Also,
and every one
did you see that my latest clip today?
Looks like it's time
Yeah.
for the real
Yeah, that
hosts
actually,
to give their speech.
yeah, they actually said that.
Dear
That's
guests,
why. Yeah, I was
thank
like,
you for coming to Filoon Heights to participate in the Waifei
wow.
Peninsula security investigation.
That's
I
almost
am
on levels of me and you,
Co-Chief
or
Executive
mostly me,
Officer of
but
the
also you.
Porcelumex Group. Greetings,
When we're
everyone.
together.
I'm Ferox, also Co-Chief Executive Officer.
How well is that doing now?
I've
You're up
seen
at
Luke Crow and
32
Ferox on
subscribers.
TV before. They run
Ooh.
Porcelumex together.
Pretty good.
Mr. Damien, those two must be
You
your
know,
direct
402
superiors,
views.
right?
That's
3
right.
likes.
Thanks.
After the fall of the old capital, Porcelumex's management went through a major reshuffle. Those two were the ultimate victors.
Still messing
but
around with it
now
a
they're
bit,
secretly
but that's
competing
the
against each
base.
other.
Is it the 3D one, or is it a different one?
3D.
But you never came to me for help when I told you you could come for me help, but I had time off, so I could do it.
Talking about your superiors like that?
I completely trust both
For the
of you,
war,
so I feel comfortable speaking.
You're
The
right, I
previous head
didn't.
of
Probably
security
because
was
I
one of
didn't have
Ferox's
time
trusted
off.
subordinates, but now he's been dismissed.
Well,
Both
lucky
the big
for you,
bosses are
I
eager
have
to
3
fill that
consecutive
position with their
days
own
that I have
people.
off next week.
The reason I was able to become the nominal head of
think
Waifei
about
Peninsula
this.
was because
I think
don't
I do
belong
too.
to either side.
What are the days
So
that
I
you
can't
have off?
disrupt the balance of power in this competition. But the price of remaining neutral is that I've completely lost any chance of moving up. And if I were to take sides, it could come at a fatal cost.
Hi, you have my birthday off.
Anyway,
We will work closely with everyone
yeah.
Did it go
for our
through?
security
They really, that first game really did get a collab with KFC at one moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, the
That's
security
crazy.
investigation will officially
Also,
begin tomorrow. For now,
you know that
please
other
relax
game,
and
Grand
enjoy the
Blue?
banquet.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ghost Show was
big
actually
shots
in the
have
game
finally finished
at
their
one point.
speeches. Thank you both for accompanying
I think I
me.
saw something
It's
about
the only
that.
reason
Yeah,
my good
she
mood's still intact.
became a god
Enjoy
for
the
like a
banquet.
moment.
I've got to go face some heat from
What
my
game got KFC
superiors now.
collab?
If you'll excuse me.
Uma Masame. Horse. Funny horse game. Funny Japanese gacha horse game. Uma
I'd like to take a
Masame.
quick stroll around the banquet hall. After what Damien said,
What is
I'm curious
Stop
about the
with
guests.
the
You never know how much
My
of what he
hands
says
are
is
nowhere
true.
in view of
All
the
right, I'll take a
webcam.
look around
I don't
too.
know what you're
See
seeing
you
for
later.
hands. Ghost, leave me alone. Pretty Derby or whatever. Yeah. Uma Masame Pretty Derby.
Mama.
Uma Bumble Bay in the banging.
What is with everybody talking about that game lately? What the actual?
It's fun. It's actually just straight up good, wholesome fun.
You know what game I've been playing because somebody bought it for me?
Huh?
Peak.
Oh no, not Peak. Oh no,
Wait, what's
not
Peak.
Peak.
Yeah,
Oh
that game.
no.
I also promised somebody that I would play Phasmophobia with them at some point because they bought me that too.
Oh no, not Phasmophobia.
Phasmophobia has
Belle, you're
been.
back.
I mean,
How was
they
it?
used the
Find
same
anything
maps
interesting?
and all, but they put quite a bit of things the last time we played.
How should I put it?
Mm.
Judging by the
I
guests,
have
the
never
security investigation doesn't seem
played
serious
it myself.
The horse
The
girl.
experts and top staff were even
Oh,
chatting
boy.
and laughing.
I have
What
never
everyone
played
cares about isn't
Phasmophobia
the
myself.
exaltists,
I
or
have
even the safety
been
of
there
White
when other
Peninsula.
people have played it,
But
but I
how to
have
get the
never
porcelain
personally
supply
played it.
back
So
on
it'll be
track.
fun to
I
try.
completely agree. The security
Oh, no.
investigation is mainly
Oh,
a way
no.
for the city's upper
Hey,
circles
Dark.
to align their intentions.
Yeah.
I found
as
a
well as a
1 hour
gesture to
version
reassure
of
the public.
Gold
Even if
Shit.
there are some safety risks with production inside the hall, as long as they're not too serious, I'm sure they'll just sweep them under the rug.
Yeah, let me send you
But
from the
let's not
DMs.
worry about that now. It's not every day you get Porcelumex picking
But
up the tab.
I got bored of
What matters most
Phasmophobia.
is
I'm not gonna
enjoying the
lie.
Come
Because
on, let's enjoy a
the
proper
scares
meal,
were
guys.
expected and everything. I never was too particularly scared in the first place.
My apologies, miss.
I got a little,
I'm terribly sorry.
maybe a couple handful of times, you know. But
Oh shit.
Excuse me, you dropped something.
there was the fun aspect didn't come from getting
Oh,
spooked.
sorry about that.
Here.
But
Thank you both very
It got
much.
less
You're with
and
the
less
safety
and less.
inspection Team. Wow, you look so young. And you're already an expert in the ether industry?
scary.
Sorry, I must excuse myself.
Geez,
Did
those
I
boobs.
say
I'm looking at the cutscene on your
Young
stream.
lady,
I
it
just
seems
the
you're
movements and
completely at a
everything is like in the
If I'm
cutscene. It's
not
like
mistaken,
wild. Anyways.
You're the military research consultant.
That's right. My name's Isolde.
Anyways,
That girl and I are both decorative props.
what you just hear, don't worry
Just
about
here
it.
for show.
But the people we were playing Phasmophobia with, we got so good at it that it
Yeah.
got so boring. Because either we guessed the ghost and everything, and like everyone was done in the first like 5 minutes. It was like, oh, we're gone, we're done, we got it, we're done. You know, this, you know, or we were just so bad out of luck that the ghost just never did anything, and we would sit there for like 2 hours, just like, come on, ghost, do something, and the ghost would never do anything. And we're like, okay, just write something down,
The
yes,
time
and
feels.
just please let's just get out of here because this is like ridiculous.
Not only one
So
of the
just like,
oldest
well-
noble families in New Eridu, but also a renowned name in the field of science.
And back to
The
ghost.
patent
From
for the
scary ghost game to
anti-corruption
boobs and a
medicine widely used
single
on the
ad
market
break.
today
back
belongs
to
to your
ghost
family.
game.
That's
Don't worry
what
about
made
it.
me laugh.
If this respected and prestigious surname appears on the investigation team roster, the citizens will surely
don't worry about it.
It's just that my grandfather is seriously ill right now. So I really don't think he can handle this.
So, and then they did the whole huge update to everything and all, and then we tried it, and then Uni couldn't really play because clunky stuff going on back then.
Aren't you a time field as well?
But I'm just a student.
I'm
nothing.
But it was still the same effect of just like, man.
Miss, I'm sure you've heard that the
this is still boring.
outbreak in Wi-Fi Peninsula is closely tied to the failure of anti-corruption medicine. Poor Salumex has every right to file a
Gone from
lawsuit
talking
against your
about
family
God to
and
video
hold you
games
accountable.
within minutes. But that subject
reason?
switch is crazy.
Your family concealed major risks involved in the
Oh,
purification
around here,
process
that's
of the
normal.
medicine.
That's normal. Subject switches like that is normal here.
I mean, you missed the beginning of the stream where we talked about how my week was going to a full list of injuries I've sustained this week.
Yeah.
Miss, the honor of the
Yeah, we have a small segment on the stream called Shay's Injury Report.
Mm-hmm.
I think I looked at this Twitter post, Dark.
I wouldn't want anything unfortunate to happen to
I
the
want
old
to see
man.
if you can see it.
Grandpa, did I make a mistake? What should I do?
What?
What's going on?
Oh yeah, I saw this earlier. Doom, yeah. Yeah.
What?
I saw this earlier. I was just like, huh, funny Doom. Funny Doom. I was like, why is the K trending? Doom. Horse game, ghost game, boobs, ghost game. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Well, you're up too.
Listen, you'd switch to boobs if you saw what I saw on Uni's stream. Relatable conversation, to be honest.
I'm knocking on the door. It wasn't my imagination, right?
The cutscene with what is it, Alice? What's her
Someone
name?
really was knocking.
Yeah, that's
Pretty sure I heard Senior Yinhu answer the door. Belle, let's go check it out too.
those are some wibbly wobbly movements for the funny was it? She's supposed to be like some kind of like Norwegian bunny or something like that.
Being here with you feels
Norwegian bunny siren.
different. So we can stay as long as you'd like.
Do I know the artist Contail V8? Yes. I know Contail. She's quite something. Contail is quite something. In all the best ways. All the best ways. She's great. But boy, she's great. Boy, howdy.
With the recent update with DZZ, Jane Doe finally got a voice again.
I saw that. The date sections or whatever with Jane Doe.
Someone said in the comments, yeah, she doesn't have that Riz anymore.
She doesn't have that Riz anymore. That's crazy. That's crazy.
There's one thing I can't stand. It's people swearing oaths and this and that. I believe what you said is true. Why else
You
would
listen to her
come all the way
songs,
here in the middle of the night?
to any of her songs,
But I
in
really
a
couldn't
millisecond,
follow all that about a
and turn from
shadow crooked by 20
swords to boobs
Sure,
or
we at
ass
Unitary Summit
conversation.
practice mystic arts, but
I mean, given
ghost
her
hunting and
like
monster
recent
chasing
model and
aren't
such,
exactly our specialty.
To be precise, it was crooked by 22 degrees to the left.
yeah, I mean,
I remember that clearly.
yeah,
But
that's your point. Yeah,
I was a bit abrupt
yeah,
earlier.
given her
My apologies.
given her recent model.
Misunderstood the mystic arts.
I mean, it's been she's had it for a little while now, but it's still like quote unquote recent.
And she trusts them.
I mean, it's a good model and everything. A good model, good outfit and such. It was a really nice upgrade. I'm gonna be honest.
What's going on?
Oh, perfect. perfect timing.
what she used to look like was really good and all.
What?
It was pretty darn good. I liked the look, but her new look, when she like completely, flipped everything on its head, and changed the whole look and such. Yeah, it was a pretty good look. Yeah, it was a pretty good upgrade. I'm not saying that just because of the boobs and butts and such.
I'm Belle, and this is my brother Wise.
Boobs and butts and boobs and
We
butts.
meet again.
Someone to start that again.
Could you not bring that up again?
But that's just a bonus.
I see. So you spotted an unidentified glowing object outside your window and came here for help. But I didn't expect Lucy to be the
Don't
one who
ever
sent
expect
you.
anything like that from
To
me.
be honest, Ms. Montefiore and I both attended the Celestia School for Girls.
Even though I have
after
the
she broke
crude
ties with her
humor
father
that
and
goes
left
into
without a
some
word,
kind
we've
of
still
sexual
always
jokes
kept in
and such
touch.
every once in a while
Actually,
and
I
such,
had planned to ask
I'm more
Porcelumix's
tame
staff for
when it
help
comes to
with
stuff
this,
like that.
but it's late, and
You'll
I
see
couldn't get in
more
touch with anyone.
cool stuff from me
I can't share
than
all the details, but I'm afraid that by morning,
blatantly
something
sexy
this
stuff.
strange
Oh,
will
you know
just
what
be
I forgot to
brushed
do when
off
I
and
first
not
got
taken
into your
seriously.
stream?
Didn't have as much spin on it.
Do I need to try again?
No, you don't have to.
I'll do it anyway. I've got the channel points.
Yeah, you got channel points. There's the spin.
There we go.
Turns out she's likely here in place of her grandfather who's fallen ill.
Bread barrage, yeah.
We're not
It's
sure
a
exactly
barrage of
but Alice was
bananas and
probably
bread for banana bread.
Either way,
Bam.
Porcelumix clearly doesn't take her seriously. It's outrageous how they're treating her so differently from the other guests.
It's a very funny
Since
thing
Miss Montefiore
that started as a
spoke so
joke
highly of you both,
one King of the Castle
I'd like to
day.
ask for your help in
Actually,
investigating
I think
the
I was pretty sure it was King of the
unidentified
Castle
objects that
with
appear outside my
Brave Sir
window.
Robert.
As
It all
agreed,
it all
I'll
started
be
and
staying
came
in
from
Wi-Fi
Brave Sir
Peninsula
Robert.
for another 2 weeks. And if this
Yeah,
issue
banana
isn't
bread.
settled,
And then
I'm
we were
laying on
it's
my
going to be a
bed,
real problem.
yeah.
and I'm like,
So,
why is my picture
What
crooked?
do you think about this?
The picture that hangs on the wall is crooked. I'm like, how did that happen?
Mm-hmm.
Well, she is a friend of Lucy's, so
Yeah.
let's give her a hand. Our last meeting was
It's not like a small
little
picture
awkward,
either. It's not
but
like it can
that
just
was mostly on
I
us.
bonk a wall and it goes crooked. It's a
Alright,
giant,
mostly on me.
heavy picture.
Do you
Yeah.
charge per case? Or perhaps
it was
you work on a
crooked.
daily or
What
hourly
the heck?
rate?
Sorry, ADHD go burr.
Please don't
Oh, I
worry.
thought that
Well,
was
even
going
mixed
somewhere
sugar
else.
used
You're
to
like,
charge for
and then you
every 5 minutes
realize,
in each
oh,
lesson.
it's crooked because I'm laying on the bed and I've got my head crooked and tilted, so it looks
No,
crooked.
the painting was actually crooked. I had to fix it.
Of course we'll lend a hand.
That's crazy.
Don't worry.
It's
Here at
Alucard
Young
from
Quay Summit,
Hellsing
we're not only
Abridged.
skilled in the mystic arts, we're also good at tracking things down and getting to the
Again,
bottom of
sorry,
mysteries.
ADHD go burr.
Man, my music playlist on stream has ADHD.
Signorina, you shouldn't be making this decision on your own.
I'm not making decisions for you. I'm just helping you see
All you
an
thought of when you heard
opportunity.
crooked painting.
Let me tell you, the Timefield family isn't just loaded. They're on a whole nother level.
Yeah, here we go.
Whether
Here's the
Beeline and
ADHD
others
going
get
from
paid
classical
leave,
like
and whether Senior Fufu gets to eat meat next month,
music tab.
all depend on you
This.
two now.
Stop putting more pressure on me, Senior.
Miss Timefield, why don't you stay with us tonight? Get a good night's rest, and after breakfast tomorrow, Junior Bell will go with you to investigate.
Are you both really willing to take this commission? Please don't feel obligated if you'd rather not get involved with the people Porcelumix
Can you make a
have
music
brought recently.
suggestion? Not really. I
No need to worry, Miss
don't really do
Timefield.
suggestions. I just have a music
We're more than
playlist
willing
that
to take the commission.
I'm actually still trying.
so
Like
much.
I'm
I'll be
actually
staying here tonight then.
still in the process of like, since I've been really hammering in some stuff and all, and like trying to get things with YouTube and all stuff, and really picking that up more and such and other things. I'm trying to clean up my playlist more so that there's less stuff that would get like muted on stream. And so I'm actually still like on the process of like cleaning up my playlists and such, so that there's stuff that's not muted anymore. Although there are some songs that I play at the very start of the stream with the stream starting soon. I'm not going to get rid of them because they're too good and I like them too much, and they're just too great for to remove them as starting music. But yeah, before I still would be lenient or be hesitant about like taking suggestions, like doing suggestions and such. But now it's like
by showing up so late last night.
I'm not really about taking suggestions, so I don't clutter
no
up.
big
You know, I
deal.
don't be
You
like,
came to
oh,
us for
muted.
help. And no
You know.
need to be so formal. Just Belle is fine.
I know I don't have my audio split and everything because I like people
Feel
being
free
able
to
to
call me
hear
Alice.
the music and everything and whatever was played on the stream
So,
through the
How
VODs and
did
such.
you sleep last night? Oh, I'm all right. Thanks for your concern. It's just
So I don't split my audio in that
hanging in
way.
the room were
Because if you split your audio in that way, then you don't have the stuff for the VODs, and when you download the VODs, you don't have the music that otherwise would be there on the VODs to upload to YouTube and so on and so forth.
This nitpicky habit of mine is a disgrace to my family.
Plus, it'd have to be something that's on YouTube anyways, because I don't have Spotify or anything like that. I just have music through YouTube. I just have music through YouTube.
Oh, no, it's not that bad. Swabian Temple just lives up to
Just
its
casually
name.
drinking my coffee here.
Thank you for understanding. By the way, about
And eyeing in the corner of my eye
last night,
Amidal's stream. She's still doing just chatting.
I'd like to hear your thoughts.
I'm waiting for her to do the VTuber review thing and see if I come up. That'll be cool if I come up. I will immediately cut over to her stream
the lower
and
floor of your
be
building
like,
first,
all right, let's react
since
to
it appeared
her
outside your
doing
window. It
review
might
of
be leads
my
outside.
VTuber design stuff, everything. Bye.
Good thing you suggested
I know my
starting
design
outside. Honestly,
is
I'm a bit
simple.
ashamed to admit it.
You can even say kind of basic in some
Dare step back
sense.
into that room until we know
But
exactly
I went
what
from
I
a little
saw.
bit more complex of a design. I was like, let me simplify this and such and like make it a little bit more readable, more just. I purposely made it a little bit more simple, basic, because having something that's like completely just like, oh, ping pong, oh, out there and like bombastic and like colors here, colors there, design there, flowing this, flowing that, stick out that, you know, it can get to be too much and everything. And 9 times out of time, not ton, 9 times out of 10, simple, basic,
You
simple,
said you
easy
heard a soft thump
designs
followed by a loud bang?
are the best way to go and the most, the ones that catch attention the most a lot of times. It's like you have a simple design, but in that simple design, you have something that like pops. You have the one thing that pops, but still is like goes with the overall simple design.
And even with
And I'd say that's the basics of VTuber design, but it goes beyond that. That's just the basics of character design. Just drinking coffee? Yeah, it's 12:50 a.m. for me. I drink coffee to go
About
to sleep.
1 a.m.
Coffee doesn't give me energy. Caffeine does not wake me up. Caffeine actually puts me to sleep. So I drink coffee to get me in a state to where when I end my stream, I'll sleep better.
Oh, that reminds me. I should make myself some tea. I can't drink coffee. Otherwise, I'd be drinking coffee.
Man, I even after taking that nap earlier, I still feel tired.
Yeah.
Have you figured out what happened last night?
That is honestly fair.
I have some theories after seeing the footprints, but I want to hear your thoughts first.
Literally just an ADHD autism trait thing.
Let's start by
I
piecing
have
together what we know
ADD.
so far. First,
That's something that's not anything newer, but I do actually have ADD.
and how did it end up outside
Not
the
ADHD,
window?
but I have ADD. I just don't. My brain, like I just don't have the.
Playing tricks on you. It was pretty dark last night, after all. Huh?
Horseshoes and hand grenades. Well, there is a very significant difference between ADD and ADHD, even though the medical community decided to combine both of them into just ADHD. There is a huge significant difference. There's a difference between someone who is more hyperactive and has attention deficit, and someone who is just has general deficiency in maintaining focus, but do not have the hyperactivity and such. Like for me, I have pretty bad attention deficit where I can, like, if I get distracted, which I can get distracted, but if I get distracted, I will stay distracted. But otherwise, I have tunnel. Well, this is more so through just me training my own brain and such, which is a thing you can do. I think, really, honestly, it's more of a thing that you can do for people with ADD than ADHD because of the hyperactive part. People that just have people that have the hyperactive part of ADHD have a little bit less patience, not because, not through any means of their own. They can't help it because, that's just part of the hyperactivity part of ADHD. But because of that impatient part, that's where that squirrel, kind of that whole meme joke thing comes from and such.
It was probably knocked over by that skeleton that
and so
after the cargo
it's a lot harder for people that have the hyperactivity part to kind of train your brain to just tunnel focus and be able to just focus on one singular thing. People that have just ADD can, or at least are more readily able to work at training their brain to be able to just tunnel focus on one thing, which is what I've done. So I can just shut everything off and just pure focus on one singular thing.
I will say, as someone who does have ADHD, that's only partially true.
What part?
We do have a tendency to focus. It's just we get so hyper focused that it is that one thing, and if someone tries to mess with us, there it goes. It's gone.
Yeah. Like, yeah, it's not that you can't hyper focus. It's a thing of like training yourself to be able to control how you hyper focus and not just it being a thing that's on the whim.
That's why homeschooling actually saved my ass, I swear. So I was able to jump around from subject to subject whenever I needed to, because my brain just could not handle the way schooling systems taught.
There's no doubt.
Hands, please stop. I really need to just get a separate model for the ghost and webcam.
You should get a spray bottle with holy water.
Pattern was probably painted on its body.
No, I don't want to. I don't want the ghost to kill me.
You could make it lavender scented, so it's at least like I'm hurting you, but at least it smells good.
But yeah, Cook, welcome to a general stream of mine.
There's no paint on the drain pipe.
This is the general, at least the just chatting section. This is how generally my streams go. They're all over the place.
Hey, look at that! You've almost reached that hour mark that it typically takes just chatting.
Yeah.
No matter how clever an animal is,
time to boot up Lulu because I've got Lupa to get.
Someone deliberately used it to pull a prank on me.
I'm glad you're having fun.
That's going too too far.
I always have fun when I have more people
Since
with
it
me.
left footprints
Like you
while
and
fleeing,
Uni.
there must be more tracks nearby. If we follow them,
I am
we
a
might be able to find whoever.
I am a sociable person. The more people that I have around me, the better I can work with things. And it's just like, yes, I can work with this. Which, I mean, I can work by myself and such. Like, and a lot of times I do better by myself and such because I can focus more and just like. But when it comes to providing content and like bouncing things off that could be comically funny and such, the more people have, the better, because I can work with things that other people say to create something from that, like a more comical situation or something, or just like a more interesting topic of conversation that maybe would seem a little bit forced if I was just doing it by myself, but not forced if it was was just like a bounce off of something else from someone, you know, that kind of leading on from someone else. Need something to do while getting tired. This is the best place to be when you're getting tired. Holy, 100%, without a doubt. I wouldn't lie to you.
Huh? The footprints disappear here.
Dude, I can feel myself getting tired already, but then again, I'm basically running on fumes.
Where could it have gone?
I'm surprised that you're like still like actively alive in the way that you are.
I'm at the cutscene, Doug. I'm at the cutscene that you showed me.
Yeah.
So you were behind yesterday's pranks.
Is that a raccoon?
Yeah.
What? Yuzuha, visitors.
Coming.
The
What can I get for you?
short little bit I heard of his voice for JP
Oh,
sounded like
guess I got found out after all.
Kiryu almost.
Hold on.
Miss, based on what you
Not
just said,
Alice, but what's her
may I
face?
assume that you are the
Hold
owner
on.
of this tanuki? His full name is Kamanosuke, but
You know what? Red-haired lady over here sounds like Herda,
what I
just a
mean
little
is,
bit.
he's not just
Herda?
this
Really?
tanuki.
On.
He has a name,
There's gonna be a lot.
and I'm not Kama's owner. We're just partners. Kama is free to do as he pleases. Excuse me for being presumptuous.
That girl's name is Yuzuha, right? She suddenly changed the subject just now. Seems like she'll be a tough nut to crack.
It's all right. Kama just said he doesn't mind. So,
Right.
honored guest,
Right?
what brings you to Mystic Wares?
Yeah,
Looking for
I'm listening to
anything in
it.
particular?
Yeah, that's I think that's Herda. Yeah, I think that's the
Our family
VA
runs
for
a
Herda.
well-known porcelain
It sounds like the
shop in
VA for
Highland
Herda.
Heights. We
What is
carry
this?
all
I just
kinds
realized the
of
music
goods,
died
and any
a bit
purchase of
ago.
second-hand
I am
items
still
will
here,
also
YouTube. Gosh darn it.
all right. Thank you very much.
Are you talking about the follow
Wait,
notification? By the way,
here
thank you
to
for the
chat.
follow.
Miss Okinawa, we don't even
That's just
know
a funny,
each other.
funky thing.
And yet last night,
Don't worry.
you and your partner played a prank on me that caused me a lot of trouble.
Don't worry about that.
That's a bit of a shock. I thought you'd really appreciate Kama's way of
That was one of my
returning the
older
favor.
models
Returning
in the follow
the
notification.
favor? Sorry, I don't quite follow what you mean.
One of my older models.
How
And the
could you
audio
not
is from Uni's
understand?
stream
You
that
were
I've
clearly
just
the ones who
been
started the prank in the first place.
watching while I was drinking my coffee.
Porcelumex previously stated they'd thoroughly investigate the safety hazards and give the people
But yeah,
of
I think
White
that's Herda
Peninsula
VA. Herda's,
a proper
yeah, Herda's
explanation
VA.
of the accident. Yet somehow they let an unqualified little girl sneak into
Alright,
a team
I
of
can search it
so-called
up.
experts. That's quite the prank, if you ask me.
You searching it up?
Yuzuha, saying something like that in front of others might be a bit...
Monato, I've been meaning to say this for a while. You having that face and always talking like a goody two-shoes? What a waste.
Oh, there's an update. Update. I don't have that many days left to get Lupa, I know. My guess is I'm probably going to end up not getting Lupa.
Excuse me, can I say something? Porcelumex brought in the inspection team just for show. Of course, people are going to feel outraged. It's just that even with so many well-known experts on the investigation team, none dared to defy Porcelumex. So why place all the blame on Miss Timefield alone?
I see. You're saying I'm just picking the easy target? I remember now. I've seen you before. You were that disciple in
Ame
training,
is still doing
Belle,
her
from Swabian Temple. Didn't
beginning
expect you'd be more
stream
witty
just
than you
chatting.
look. Anyway,
Booting up
after hearing you
Lulu,
out,
Wolf
I
three.
realized I
Wanna play
didn't
some
think the
Wolf
prank
three?
through. Sorry
Some
about
Wolf
that.
three?
It won't happen again. I really appreciate
You're making some tea?
saying that. But you don't look so thankful.
Sorry.
I think your tea's ready, Shay.
No, you've misunderstood. I indeed joined the supervisory investigation team. And though there are reasons I can't fully explain, as a descendant of the Timefield family, I won't forgive myself for my mistakes just because you apologized. I only hope you'll take back what you said about me being unqualified. The Timefield family has always upheld strict discipline. Both my grandfather and father
I
were
walked into the
scholars
kitchen
in the
forgetting
ether
my
industry,
headset
I've received a
mic was
systematic
still on. I'm
education
sorry.
in hollow and ether studies from an early age under their guidance.
You gotta.
Monato, what's with this person? She seems just as weird as you.
All right, you pause.
How would I know?
Because
And for the record,
So from the sound of it, you're pretty confident in your knowledge. Then do you know what this strange piece of porcelain is?
This looks more like a shard
You
of
change
some
this
kind of device
over
rather than porcelain.
to this.
Also, was it my imagination? Or did I suddenly sense an unpleasant aura coming from it? Something similar to the presence of a sacrifice.
There we go.
Oh, that's a shard of a large obscura.
Alrighty, clean that. Do all this good old gotcha stuff.
Obscura?
Yes, an obscura is a type of experimental reactor vessel made with high-purity porcelain as its outer shell. Due to the unique properties of porcelain, when etheric matter is placed inside obscura, it can slowly come into contact with the air. This allows researchers to observe how ether behaves once it leaves the hollow. Although an obscura is a rather expensive piece of lab equipment, there's nothing strange about it.
That's weird.
This shard hasn't been
I can only
coated with the
find
outer
the
layer
Japanese
yet.
voice actor for the
Probably
thing,
damaged during manufacturing.
but not
during
the English.
manufacturing? So there
It is
is something
strange,
wrong
actually.
with this thing.
See, Monato? I told you my instincts were spot on. Who would have thought we'd figure out what this thing is in such an unexpected way? What a stroke of luck!
Because there's not any real additional events, huh?
What were you all talking about?
Dang.
We suspect that someone at
So how many days?
Porcelumex
Well,
has
she
been
only has
illegally
5 days
producing
left.
high-value
Dang.
porcelain items
Yeah, I'm
inside the
not
hollow. Items not
sure I'm gonna
listed
get
in
it.
the
What is
official
this? This is
registry.
what?
Simply put,
Wuthering,
they publicly
Wuthering,
claim to be producing low-value
Wuthering waves.
products.
Come on,
Wuthering
Dark,
waves.
say it
Gathering labs.
properly.
Even the reported profits are all calculated based on that.
Wuthering waves.
But in reality,
There we
someone's pocketing the difference for themselves.
Gathering lives. Wooloo.
The obscura isn't a regular product of the Wi-Fi Peninsula factory,
Woo.
so its appearance here
All the
clearly
names.
points to shady dealings going on inside the hollow.
Me saying something
All right, I'm
properly
back with my
ever.
tea.
We found it in a batch of materials
Oh, okay.
delivered to our shop from Siloon Bay. The residents
So I think I was in the
there collect
middle
discarded porcelain from the hollow, and my father uses the
companion
scraps to make
quest kind of
handicrafts.
thingy, so
Let's go, Monato.
continue doing
We're
that.
heading to Siloon Bay. If we can trace this shard back to its source, we'll have enough evidence to expose the corruption inside Porcelumex and give them a real scandal to deal with. Wait a moment. Are you sure it's okay to just say your whole plan
Those are not
out
real
loud like that?
names.
It's fine. You're a scaredy cat. No way you'd snitch to Porcelumex. Wait, you wouldn't, right?
Of course not! But not because I'm afraid. As a descendant of the Timefield family, I would never stoop to something so dishonorable. Belle, it seems you still have some questions for Miss Ukinami regarding the Obscura. Apologies, but given my current
This
position,
would be much more
I'm afraid
funny
it
if they
wouldn't be
weren't code
appropriate for me
names.
to hear any further details.
Yeah.
So please excuse me for now. Thank you for helping resolve the issue. I'll have the payment for the commission sent over promptly.
You didn't leave with that fancy girl. Do you have something to ask us?
Margaritas. I'll improvise as needed. Improvisation, one of the things I'm good at. one of my strong suits. Improvisation, improvising.
The origin of that shard.
Improv.
Besides, I can help if you're heading into the hollow.
No problem.
Acorn
You're more than
safe.
welcome to join us. Wow, today's our lucky day. Not only did we find a lead, but we even had a proxy who's an expert at handling miasma just show up at our door.
Don't lay it on too thick, Yuzuha. You don't want to scare Belle away. Still, we have no reason to turn down the proxy's help. So, we'll be counting on you from now on.
Cat's eye, new
Monito, if your
family.
tail wasn't wagging like an electric fan right now, I'd give you a perfect score for how mature you acted.
Perchance. Starting up a conversation about margaritas.
I can help you ward off Miss. We fight.
I'm here.
Good day. I'll help you with.
Ready?
Got a new ghost
Oh, that's
story to
crazy.
share?
It's not like I've got a cat's eye. Name not for nothing.
Where are we
Your
going?
card is all good.
There's no class today.
Bummer.
What brings you here this time?
Touch.
Want to see the...
Huh? The anticipation off stage
Boston
is the
Cincy Warriors
perfect
are playing
prelude. Take a deep breath. The spotlight's about to shine.
That sounds about right.
Wanna be my research subject?
Asset confirmed. Preparing to move out.
I've got a kink in my neck. Trying to massage it out. Ugh, pain.
I'll protect you from any danger.
I should ask my... I'm thinking about this. What's our last day? Sunday. Should ask my friend if I can come over Monday and use her hot tub.
Hot tub?
I own my loyalty.
Dang.
Yeah.
Good day.
You're right. Huh?
Now it's my turn.
That would be so nice. See, I have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off. Monday and Tuesday, I have nothing planned. Wednesday, all of a sudden, I have stuff planned because I planned to do nothing that day. But now my friends are like, we're planning a party. Because, yeah, Wednesday's my birthday. I have to go shopping right after work on Sunday to get stuff for said party. Well, food-wise that I am providing.
I can help.
That's crazy.
That's the only thing.
I'll have to tell you happy birthday on said Wednesday.
Yes. Indeed. I literally was like, oh, I have nothing planned. My friend's gonna make a dessert, and I'm gonna make myself some pulled pork tacos for dinner. And they're like, you know what? You say that, now we're gonna plan you a party. Also, during part of your birthday, you have to disappear from your house for a while. We're not gonna tell you why. You just have to disappear for a little while.
Dang, that's crazy.
Repairs were already finished.
Not suspicious at all.
Sorry for the inconvenience. Though the repairs have been completed, some facilities and services, like the Wi-Fi cable car, have recently
That's
been
wild,
suspended
even.
due to safety concerns.
It's like Shay was never seen again.
What exactly do you mean?
Shay was never seen
Sorry,
again.
I don't know much about the specifics since the Wi-Fi cable car is operated under Porcelumex. You can contact their service
Dang.
hotline. Customer support will be able to provide you with more detailed information.
Then, is there another way to get to Sailoon Bay?
As far as I know,
I-
there aren't any other routes available at the moment.
I'm getting
What a
tired.
shame.
I can tell.
I heard
I need
Sailoon
to finish
Bay
my
is on the
tea,
seaside,
and then once I
and the
finish my
scenery at
tea, I will
sunset is supposed to
probably
be stunning.
bid you guys good
If
night.
it's a seaside view
But that's
you're after,
after I finish my
you
tea.
could take the cable car to
After
Lemon
you'll
Island.
finish your tea.
It offers a close view of the hollow. And since
I had to let it
Porcelumex
sit
has
there for a
stop
while
station
because
there,
holy shit
it's
was that
fairly
water
safe.
really fucking hot.
Mm-hmm.
Are you saying the edge of the hollow is somehow safer than a seaside residential area?
Perfect temp now though.
No, that's not what I meant.
I'm not trying to be
The heck
difficult.
did I just hear?
Since I can't get to Sailoon Bay, I suppose I'll just
What am I
wander around
hearing?
the area for a while.
Thank you so much for your understanding.
Yeah. It's so
Looks like
weird.
the
There's like
elevator's
literally
still
two
on
sides
service.
of
Sailoon Bay
horse
is home to
game.
many
The
who
people
left
that
homeless
really
after
likes
the
to
fall
play
of
it,
the old capital.
and then the people are
Their
like
living
wondering
conditions
why
aren't
is everyone
great,
liking it
and
so
they
much.
handle most of the hardest and most dangerous
Yeah.
jobs in the hollow.
There is no in between.
If the inspection team were to catch wind of something sensitive from the locals,
All in on horse game.
it'd be a real headache
Horse
for
game.
Porcelumex. So they went ahead and blocked the road entirely.
The other day, Dark,
So we
I
can't go
found
to
out
Sailoon Bay
why
right
you
now?
can't go down to the bottom
what should we
left
do?
half of in Red Dead.
Yeah, right.
God,
Those
it's
lines,
kind of
like,
stupid
there aren't
because
any
there's a
other
hidden
roads, only
sniper at a
roads
certain point that just shoots you.
Porcelumex can't fool us.
Mm-hmm.
You can go around the mountain by taking the upper highway.
They're like,
and
no,
then head down from the
you
other
die.
side.
Yep.
We'll just take
But
a
I
little
think
longer.
people found out a way
Just take a
to
little longer.
not die
Easy for you
from
to
it.
say. We're not all made of pure
I think I've seen a
muscle
couple
like
of
you.
people figure it out.
I
Yeah.
guess I could
You
probably
can
carry
just
both of
carry
you
a
together.
body and you'll be
Whoa,
fine.
don't take it so literally. I was just
Yeah.
complaining a little. But knowing how thorough
Yeah.
that Damien from Porcelumex is,
I don't know if
they
that's the
secure
right
mountain
choice,
paths
really.
to keep people away from
If
Sailoon
they
Bay.
if they were to use the rest of the
Yuza and I
map, they
will go
could have
check
made
things
the
out
game
first,
a little
Belle.
bit longer or
Let's meet up
longer.
later at the mountain highway.
Yeah, they could have, but I'm not quite sure how that would like really 100% fit within the story and everything.
Well, I say that because of like what's the point of having that bottom half if you're not gonna use it the majority of the time?
I think it's there just to be ominous and be like, to provide intrigue. Is like, man, I really want to know what happened there because they bring it up a lot, and it's like I can't go there, but I really want to know what happened there.
Let's go check.
Pretty much.
Just so you know that it exists.
I mean, you have to beat the game first to even get access to it. I was like, oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh God. Well, my cable works. I tried it early today during the afternoon.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
I have it hanging on my monitor right now.
Oh.
I don't like usually. Well, before, it was just on the ground, but now I just have it hanging.
That's good.
watching you stream Dark. Every now and then
Yeah.
I just see your
We
hand
just
go
have to
up and
follow
it's just
this
like, oh,
railway
there's
Yeah.
the
track to
ghost.
get to Silum Bay.
There's the ghost. Yeah, it's crazy. Like my hands are underneath my desk. Like there's nothing hand-like that the web camera can see that it would use to like track the hands and such. Like even if I
with memories of accidentally falling or something.
move that over there,
All done. Let's go.
so I can see.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Come
it's.
with me for a sec.
I don't know what it's saying. It's saying something on my left.
Yeah. That's
That
crazy.
keeps popping up for a brief second.
Oh, it's you.
There it is again. I don't know what it's seeing. But yeah, it's.
Alice, don't be scared.
If it'll see my hand right now,
Bella, it's you.
or this hand.
You frightened
Can
me.
you?
You were the one sneaking around behind
Yeah.
us.
No.
And yet you got so scared like that. So what
Yeah.
are
See,
you
it's not even
doing
wanting
here?
to pick up my hands.
Mizukinami? Mr.
Interesting.
Komodo? I'd like to help you with the Obscura investigation. I gave it
Come on.
some thought after heading back. If I'm part of the investigation
Come on,
team,
look at my hand.
but
Look,
can't
look,
do
look,
anything,
look.
I wouldn't be
Look,
able
look,
to
look,
ever
look
forgive
at my hand.
myself.
No.
In case you forgot, you were brought in by Porcelumex. If they ever discovered you helped us, things could end badly
Dang,
for
that's
you.
crazy. I was gonna point to where the blip that thing is,
You'll only grow up to be a useless person someday.
but it literally is. If you see
You're worried Porcelumex might come after her, right?
to my
Still, you might have gone a little
models
too far with your warning.
right,
Nobody asked for your opinion.
if you look at the ear, just a hair to the right of my model's right from there is where a blip of something is popping up.
Alice, are you really sure it's okay for you to join us?
Yeah.
Thank you, Belle. Don't worry about me. Mr. Blackwood may be strict, but from what I've heard, he at least honors his contract.
Strange.
And since what we're investigating isn't related to a safety issue, even if
I'm
word
not
gets
sure. Like
out,
I don't know.
I'll have
It's
my
like
ways to handle it.
my hands are underneath the desk, and it like with the way that my studio lighting kind of thing is set up. It can't see my hands for some reason, even though it improves the tracking for the iPhone for my face and everything. It's like camera's like, oh, this is too much lighting. I can't see your hands. But when like all the lights are off and there's like only the light from my monitor, it's like, oh, I can see your hands perfectly. It's like, what? That's crazy. It's like the best, like all the lighting, you can't see my hands. No lighting, you can see my hands and track them and like everything. That's why I have to turn all my lighting off to do my little sign off. So I can actually do it because you can't see my hands. So it's like not only can it not see my hands because of all the studio lighting, my hands are underneath my desk and such. So I don't know what it's seeing, but it's thinking is hand shaped and such for it to track. But when I'm seeing on the window, that shows me kind of like the outline of when you hold your hand up, it'll show you like the dotted pattern and everything of your hand of what's tracking and such. It's not even a hand. It's just a weird anomalous blip. Yeah.
I'll take care of it. Sorry for stealing your spotlight. You're a real chatterbox. But you handle yourself well in a fight.
Which is really weird and just very strange.
Very strange.
Uh-oh, it's people from Porcelumex.
Which really makes me want to get a model and a webcam for the ghost for it to control, so it stops controlling my model.
Second assistant, you have
Man, that
successfully
looks like a
entered the
great
Marcel
dove.
maze.
That's wild. without making a move. You follow Carlos line of sight on his far right. Man, partially hidden. He's not really that hidden. He's pretty much out in the open. Is frequently glancing in your direction. Seems to be observing you and Carlotta.
Tiny legs can jump that high?
Noticing your gaze, immediately starts running.
Master has expressed a similar
And boy,
assessment.
chase scene.
Oh.
Dead end, buddy. Man, that bell chime though.
Man,
the timing on it.
I do love me some stick drift, Dark.
Oh boy.
God. I still remember the time when I was playing Lost Judgment the first time around. I had stick drift, and the quick time events were horrible.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it requires you to the movement from the stick counts as movement. So or sorry, not movement, as an input. So there's a lot of times where I just suddenly fail because of that. And it sucks.
Yeah. Looks like Ame's slowly moving on to her design review part. So I'm gonna be paying a little bit more attention to see if my design pops up. I doubt it will because, you know, I'm kind of a nobody, but I am thinking, or at least hoping, I have a little bit more of a chance because I do interact with her a lot and such.
Who?
So
What?
maybe.
Where? Who?
Amidal.
Oh.
Amidal. Yeah, she did a post like last month where it's like, hey, I don't know if anyone's interested, but would you care to have a crazy cat doll girl review your VTuber design? And so like a lot of people, even Iron Mouse, like replied, it's like, yeah, review it. Like a lot of people replied. So the fact that like Iron Mouse and like Spite, Snuffy, a lot of people replied to her. I replied to her. I don't think I'm gonna get up in there, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
So I've got my eye out. I've got the picture-in-picture thing, so I can keep an eye on her stream. And I've got your stream behind my game, Uni.
Wow.
My Wuthering Waves, it has to be 1080p, so it's a tiny little window box.
Yeah. Wuthering?
My Wuthering is really wooth.
All right.
Amidal's VTuber design review stream.
Bed calls me.
No.
All right. Good night, Shay.
It's getting hard to
wow.
get an ass,
Sleep
oh,
well.
man.
I don't care now. Wow.
It's yep. So I'll see you guys later. I'll have 5 days off after Sunday, so I'll try and pop in one of those days.
One of those days.
If you want to sleep, Jay, you gotta call yourself Stinky.
Great job, Wise. Let's keep going.
I'm
You
kidding.
stinky.
No.
Yaw.
Dares hurt Alice. Keep it up, guys. Once we get
Have a
past
good night,
it,
you two.
All right, bye-bye.
All right. See ya. Good
Bye.
night.
Switch it up.
There she went.
Look how much longer until we get to Silent
Oh.
We're almost there. We cross 2 bridges, follow a short path, and we'll reach the elevator.
I'll handle it.
Oh, Duncan.
And then we'll be a third of the way there.
I've been noticing a lot of the new characters that they've been adding to VZZ has that off-field assist.
Right, Belle?
Off-field assist. Honestly, that's fine. I'm fine with that. It's not that big of a.
All done.
That's
Everyone,
that's
let's
fine.
move.
Also, Alice's moveset is pretty interesting.
Yeah. Have you been able to mess around with what's her name, redhead girl?
She's all right.
She's all right.
But even though if she was good and all, I still wouldn't roll for her.
Yeah.
I don't even have the funds for it, so it's not like I could. Oh jeez. Apparently, a lot of people has dropped a lot of money on that card and horse game.
Oh yeah, Kyla is like whaled huge. Like I saw a post from Courage Ollie like saying that she's never seen Kyla wail so hard on any game before.
I might maybe do that, at least to get one on the last day. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see.
On the last day. Yeah.
The last day, yeah.
Because I honestly want that card. It is actually pretty useful. I'm not sure which one exactly is doing what, but when I was doing Volca, I got her, like, made it to the finals and then won too. But from what I can see, benefits from that card is it's pretty good. It's up there, right? Like really good. And looks like it uses the trainee uses less energy when training a stat.
That's good.
But again, I had like 4 other SSR cards that I was using. So hard to tell which one was doing what.
I see.
We managed to get Volca's speed to I think B or A tier.
Ooh.
Yeah. She like her stamina was only like 300 or 400 only, but I think it was just enough to even to get to the finals and beat it.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah. Here to pick up materials for Uncle Balron again?
No, it's just
Seems
for
like you've been the one picking things up these days.
Scholarship's turn.
My dad's been having some
Scholarship made it to the semifinals and lost.
But if you keep skipping school, won't you get expelled?
You're one to talk.
Yeah.
Careful.
I'm pretty sure
Come replace all your favorite
that
Bubble Pop candy with
Scholarship is a
rubber.
little bit more
Actually,
RNG
we were supposed to be doing
than the
our
other
Hollow
horses.
internships these days.
Mm-hmm.
But since Lemon
But
and
yeah,
Hollow's been unsafe lately, they ended up canceling everything and just marked us all as
Yeah, Gold Ship is very much RNG because Gold Ship was RNG IRL too.
My brother failed his Hollow internship 3 times last year. For a while, just
But
seeing
now
the
I got
Hollow from a distance made him
got
nauseous.
3
Oh, right.
horses that
What
B
kind of
rank,
materials
I
are you
think.
picking up today, Yuzuha?
And
Check out
it
this
really
piece of
helps
hybrid
with
Lua and
the
Aura I
stats
got.
and everything.
Ajong snatched it from a white-haired ghost
Yeah.
woman in the Hollow just last night.
I think I only have one B rank.
Ghost woman.
And then there's 2 C ranks.
He was hauling cargo in the hollow for poor Salumex.
I've got, I think,
not to
something like
mention,
stumbled upon a huge pile of blue-white ore. So he started gathering the stones
get
one
to
by
keep
one,
some of their
and
skills.
then a shaky, wobbly figure started
Mhm.
drifting
Lot of
toward him
horses.
from a distance. It was a ghost woman with long white hair, bird-like wings, and golden feathers.
Ah, man.
Yee.
If only I can get that one.
And
I
just
think
then, Ajang suddenly felt a
I
shiver
need,
go
yeah, I
down the
need to
back of his
roll
neck.
a lot if I want to, if I want to get that card. It's 200 points to exchange for one copy.
You the one who said that the most important part of the porcelain
I'm only at
business isn't
60
selling
or
goods,
70, I
but selling
think, or 80
stories?
actually.
That story was awful.
I was like,
Didn't
I'm so
you go
far
around
away.
last week telling everyone you heard strange moaning sounds on the mountain paths nearby?
Not to mention, I want to get
story
that
sure
other stuff from the booth for my model I've been using.
Yeah.
And not just once.
Probably put on both models since it's like the base is the model itself is pretty much the same.
You said that one wasn't a lie. Which means the ghost story's mostly made up, right?
You're trying to trick me again. But seriously, Ajang really did get spooked by something all pale and ghosty last night. I'm not making that up.
All right. I'll take this piece off your hands. When my dad turns it into jewelry, I'll give this story a proper rewrite, okay?
And she's reviewing Talos right now.
Thrilling enough.
It's the first one she's
But in
reviewing.
exchange, you've got to tell me something. Take a look at
Talos is a
this
good
piece.
example of like simple but like effective.
This was part of the last batch delivered to my place. Do you remember who brought it in?
That wasn't one of mine. Probably from Mello or Uncle Afang. Anyways, if there's nothing else, I'm gonna head out.
Let's go. Thanks.
So, are we going to go ask them one by one now?
Yeah, let's split up and ask around. Monato and I will go find Uncle Afang. And Belle, you go with Lady Alice to check with Mello. If it turns out to be his, make sure to get the exact time and place he found the piece.
Let's go.
Isn't that the truth? Isn't that the truth? Oh, isn't that the truth? But instead, it may not be as simple as it looks. Yeah. Scarlet Velvet? Who the heck is that?
Whoa! Awesome! It's really fixed!
Hello, little one. Can you tell us where this porcelain shard came from?
No.
Huh? It's important to keep your word, little one. You understand that, right? But my mom said Porcelumex doesn't allow outsiders around here these days. So if I see any suspicious strangers, I'm not supposed to talk to them. And I never seen you before.
But just look at her. Such a graceful, elegant
Who's
lady
that?
clearly wouldn't be a bad person.
Thank you for the compliments. But I doubt that's a convincing reason to trust us. Hey, little one. Actually, we know Miss Yuzuha, the daughter of Mystic Wares' owner, Mr. Ukinami Balrong. We came here with her today. And you say you're not suspicious. Uncle Balrong's last name is Lee, not Ukinami. You didn't even know that Yuzuha was adopted. How am I supposed to believe anything you say?
So Yuzuha was adopted. No wonder her name feels so different from Uncle Balrong's. I thought it was maybe something to do with her mother's side.
You can trust them, Mello. He really did come here with me.
Yuzuha!
You know where this dark piece of porcelain came from, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Dante found it. He thought this piece of porcelain must be valuable.
A secret code.
And I said it wasn't. That's how we got into a fight. He broke my toy, and I smashed his Denny gun. Is there something wrong with this piece of porcelain, Yuzuha? Dante didn't get himself into trouble, did he?
Send messages by what they order.
Don't worry, he's not in any trouble. This piece is actually really valuable, so we just want to ask where he found it.
That's right. No need to worry about your friend. So Dante just got lucky, huh? Funny how the moment you know your friend's okay, all that lingering resentment bubbles right back up.
That's kids for ya. But Mello, have I ever told you? I really can't stand stingy boys.
Come on, Yuzuha. You know me. I'm the most generous boy around. All right.
That's
I'll go
crazy.
make up with Dante. Gotta run.
Now that we've got some more info,
I thought it was present
let's
identify
hurry and find Dante.
content.
Ukinami Balrong! I was dying trying not to laugh earlier. What a ridiculous name. Now I want to tell my dad, just to see his reaction.
Miss Ukinami, I'm truly sorry. We didn't mean to pry into your personal matters.
It's all right. Being adopted is just a fact of life. Besides, for someone like me who had nowhere to go, being taken in by someone as nice as my
Literally
dad,
the first person I went to.
I'd say
That
I'm
was
pretty
literally
lucky,
right next to me.
Don't you think? What I don't get is, couldn't a family as prestigious as the Timefields send someone else to Wi-Fi Peninsula? Why did it have to be you?
Because there aren't many left of us in the family. My father passed away in an accident years ago, so now it's just me and my grandfather. And he's currently ill.
I see. Seems like things haven't been easy for you either. Anyway, you don't need to dwell on my background. Constantly apologizing makes you seem unsure of yourself. You're a noble lady, and you've had a great education. So, show some confidence, all right?
Yes, I will.
All right,
We're here to
then,
solve problems.
let's get going.
Where is Dante's place?
It's up there, very close.
Hey, Dark.
Huh?
A friend of mine today went somewhere. And they said something about getting attacked by 2 Great Danes.
Okay.
I'm not sure what those are.
Oh, you don't know what Great Danes are?
Yeah.
Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo is a Great Dane.
And from the looks of it, they only got his shoulder. But still, 2 Great Danes. 2 of them.
Yeah, Great Danes are huge, or at least they can be huge dogs. But yeah, Scooby-Doo is a Great Dane. Wait, Bennett's dead? Man, she's still reviewing Topless. Seems like she's going to be doing thorough reviews.
Miss Isolde, do you think this Jenny gun can be fixed?
Of course. I used to be in the military and have repaired guns much more complicated than this. The trigger link is misaligned, that's all. I'll just take it apart and realign it for you. All right, that should do it. Hand me a Denny, Dante. I'll fire a test shot.
Here you go.
Well, it seems our four friends over there sure know how to stay quiet. Perhaps I'll have to say, the next shot will be a life round.
Turns out you already knew we were here, Miss Isolde. Since you're a military representative, I didn't expect that you would violate Porcelumex's restrictions to come here.
Taking the initiative, I see. You seem like quite the experienced negotiator, Miss Bell. But you're right. I came to Siloon Bay in secret, just like the rest of you.
Probably, perchance.
Now that we all have a little leverage
No,
on
she's
each other, how about I start by
reviewing
showing some
Twin
goodwill?
Tales.
I actually came here to visit Dante's family.
So two,
His
and
uncle
then
used to be my comrade in the
twin.
military.
Miss Isolde
She's a
isn't
model
a bad
maker,
person, you
or at least a live TV model maker.
She's come to
Her
visit
models
us
go
every
for
year
like
for as long as I can remember.
18,000. When I was looking at her card, yeah, she was just like 18,000. It's like, holy cow. But she makes really good models.
Ah, I see. Then there's nothing to worry about. Sorry if we sounded a little rude earlier.
It's all right. Staying cautious is a good thing. I'll be here waiting for Dante's mother to get off work. Feel free to take care of whatever you need nearby.
What's going on? Why is there a crowd in front of our house? Yuzuha? Monato? Oh, Miss Isolde! You're here too?
It's been a while, Aitana.
Yeah, it's already been another year. I can't believe you still made it to Siloon Bay given how strict Porcelumix has become lately. Why haven't you invited everyone inside, Dante? Hey, what are you doing with that gun again? Didn't you promise Mommy that you wouldn't play with that anymore?
But Aya and Mello both have toys. How am I supposed to be friends with them without my Denny gun?
Yeah,
And I don't get it. Why don't you want me to grow up and join the Defense Force, Mom?
You little stinker! What did you just say? Get back here! Sorry you had to see that.
Dante said he wants to join the Defense Force someday?
Yeah, he's always asking me to tell him stories about his uncle. To him, his dad is nothing special. It's his uncle who's the real hero. Even though he had never met him.
How have you all been lately?
Well, we're getting by. His father and I both work, and now Dante's
Let's
old
put
enough
from
to gather
traders.
porcelain
Is he talking about
scraps
the
with the other
Moonfellies?
kids and make a bit of money too.
Here, take this. Use it to help with the household expenses.
Is this your money? Or compensation from the Defense Force?
Compensation from the Defense Force.
That's a lie. If the Defense Force were going to give us compensation, they would have done it ages ago. This isn't the respect my brother deserves. You can keep the money. Sometimes No, not just sometimes. Ever since the fall of the old capital, I've always felt that my brother died for nothing, and everything you all fought for was meaningless.
That's not true, Aitana. If it weren't for Maxim and the others who fought beside him, kids like Dante wouldn't even have the freedom to run on the beach today. Of course, after the fall of the old capital, not only did the Defense Force have to cope with heavy losses, but also public criticism for failing to contain the collapse, which continues to this day. The Defense Force has neither provided proper compensation to grieving families, nor upheld the honor of the soldiers who gave their lives. To
Tackle
me,
the parts with
that's a
his
serious
entourage,
failure of
however,
duty.
signals the others to
I'm
leave
sorry.
and assess the damages.
You should have been able to live somewhere better. But there's nothing I can do.
The fact that you still remember your old comrades and come to visit me every year means a lot. I wasn't planning to bring up all this old stuff, but that little troublemaker got me all stirred up again. The past is the past. All we can do is let go of it, right? I still have Dante and his father, after all. I guess it's better to keep looking forward.
Yes, you're right. You still have so many important things in this world.
Yuzuha, sorry about that. I got caught up seeing an old friend. and
Nearly
left you
2
all waiting.
weeks.
Is there something I can help you with?
We actually came to see Dante. Just wanted to ask him about a piece of porcelain he found earlier. Nothing serious.
I see. He did go running off, but I can practically guarantee that he went to the beach. If you're not in a rush, feel free to come and sit down for a bit. He'll come back once he's calmed down.
Thanks, but we'll head down to the beach and check on him. Kids his age often have a lot more on their minds than we might think.
Oh man, that kink in my neck is still there.
So much yapping. Oh god, Dark. Oops.
After hearing all that, I feel a bit different.
So, Miss Isolde used to be a soldier, and it seems like she's been through...
Dante, so this is where you went.
Nanato? Yuzuha?
Oh.
What are you doing here?
We came just to ask you about a piece of porcelain you found.
There are rumors that you helped them fence the
We were
stolen
also
items.
kind of worried about you.
Of course, we think
so we
there's
thought we'd
more to
check
the
up on
story.
you.
If you wanted to cheer him up, Minato, then you shouldn't have mentioned the first part.
That's just how Monato is. Thanks, you guys.
Mm-hmm.
I know Mom is worried. What happened to my uncle still haunts her. She doesn't want to put anyone else in danger or see someone sacrifice themselves and not be respected for it. I know how much Mom's been through. Miss Isolde told me that after the fall of the old capital, many military families like ours were left struggling without their main source of support and had to drift from place to place. But I want to join the Defense Force to help make it better. Mom had to let go because she couldn't do anything about it. But I want to change that. I want to make sure they never hurt anyone again.
Oh.
I'm pretty impressed, Dante. I didn't expect you to think about all this so deeply.
Oh boy.
It really is a great dream.
Whee!
Miss Isolde,
Where?
what are you doing out here? Are you leaving already?
Yes, I just received a call, and someone from Porcelumex wants to meet with me. They're probably trying to probe the military's position again. I better head back quickly. Your mom is worried
I'll have to
about
kill
you.
him.
If you aren't really mad at her, then you should head back soon.
Yeah, I know. By the way, Yuzuha, what was it you wanted to ask about the piece of porcelain?
Do you remember this? Where did you get it from?
Oh, that? I caught it when I was fishing from a boat 3 days ago. It was near that small reef island about 3 kilometers from shore. I was out there for a while and saw the shard drifting from the direction of the hollow.
If I'm not mistaken, this looks like a shard of an Obscura. Was it made in Waifei Peninsula? Ah, I think I get why you came to Silum Bay now. You don't need to explain further. There are some things I'd prefer
Love her
not to know.
moveset so much. It's so cool.
Thank you for understanding.
I've got a question. Why would an Obscura shard drift out from the hollow in the first place?
Oh, Lemnian Island is actually connected to several water systems. And there are even underground
Holdings.
rivers. This shard probably fell into the water and got swept out with the current. But since the hollow covers such a huge area,
Well, a small
it'd be
doglet
hard to
rotor
pinpoint
device, but you have
exactly
no
where
idea
it
how to
drifted
open it.
from.
Decide to take the device and inspect it later with Carlotta. No slightly faded oil painting. The woman in it wears a
Let's have Fairy
serene
map out all the nearby hollow exits later.
enigmatic
Figuring
smile.
out exactly which one the Obscura shard came from might still take some time.
As you look closer, you see the pencil marks on the letters ML
There
and
is actually a
CL in
way
the
to
woman's
calculate
eyes.
where it came from.
Interesting.
By the way, Dante, since your mom doesn't want you playing with a Denny gun, and it keeps breaking anyway, why don't you sell it to me?
Come across the entire
You can
book.
use the
As
money
you
to
flip
buy a
through
new
it, nothing
toy
seems out of
instead.
place. Maybe this is what Bennett
I
left.
mean,
Decide to take the
sure, I
book and
guess.
inspect it later with Carlotta.
Miss Isolde, what do you want a Denny gun for?
It might come in handy for these older folks. Here, Miss Bell, take it.
Share clues and items you found with Carlotta.
Miss Isolde? What are we supposed to...
Raise the gun
No, she's
and fire a
reviewing,
shot far out toward the sea,
Mofu.
in a direction perpendicular to the shoreline.
If she's going in order of the top posts from her post,
Look! The toy Denny
well, I
wanted
guess
is
not,
floating in the
because if it was
Start
that,
timing it
then
now.
Iron Mouse would have been
After
the
a
first
while,
one.
it will drift back to shore. But due to the combined effects of the hollow's changing tides and the wind, it won't come directly back. It'll drift off course.
Also 19.
Let me check today's hollow activity report. Ah, it's almost the same as it was the morning of 3 days ago. Plus, the wind speed in the area
Deliberately.
stays pretty stable during this season, so the conditions should be relatively equivalent. The toy Denny has about the same density as the
Oh,
Obscura
I
shard.
want
So once we measure where
the
and
latest
when the
video
Denny
that
washes ashore,
Corridor
we can calculate the
Digital
water's
or
flow and work
did
backwards to find
recently.
the hollow's exit.
What now?
You know, Corridor Digital, those guys.
I think so. Yeah.
The one that does like a lot of special effects and everything for their videos.
Sounds like we're pretty lucky.
Yeah, yeah.
They recently did
Probably thanks to Yuzuha.
Giant Mario and Giant Luigi over the city.
It would always stop by the time
They
school's out.
basically
Interesting.
made it
Once, she somehow got an extra
away
bottle of
with
soda every time she bought one
using
from
a
the machine for
webcam
an
and
entire
everything to
month.
make you look like
Maybe
you're
that piece
very
of porcelain
tall.
drifted out of the hollow just because Yuzuha needed it.
With interesting camera
Interesting.
tricks and stuff like that.
What's up, Monato? What's with the,
Oh, it's nothing.
Interesting.
No way! You definitely have something on your mind. Out with
It's
it!
called using a lot of green screen.
It's nothing.
Green
really.
screen and some other stuff.
I just suddenly remembered your last
And
name.
you did it before too, so.
Miss Ukinami's last name?
Oh, did you see that clip that I sent you with between Lucy and
He said it'd sound way too weird
Alice?
if I were named Lee Yuzuha.
No.
He wouldn't be able to forgive
he
himself for
didn't.
giving a kid such a ridiculous name.
Let me see. Hold on.
So he gave me a name based on my own story instead.
I'll listen to it now. Give me a second.
Other people say!
Kind of funny.
I don't care what kind of crap other people say! I don't care what kind of other people say! What the hell is What the is I didn't mean for you to repeat that one! Ugh, you're driving me crazy! Did someone install a filter in your brain or something? I don't care what kind of crap
That's actually funny.
Mm-hmm.
care what kind of other people say. What the hell is What the is I didn't mean for you to
Yep.
repeat that one. Ugh, you're driving me crazy.
Actually funny.
Someone install a filter in your brain or something? I don't care what kind of crap other people say.
So.
I don't care what kind of other people say.
Alice cannot swear. That's actually funny.
Yeah.
You just get it replaced with
Yeah. Actually, I want to listen to it again. Hold on. I gotta pull it up now because I and show it on stream. Because I mean, yeah, it's funny. It is indeed funny. It's loud though. It's like really loud. Like turn it down just a little bit. Turn it down. Turn it down.
You know the one thing I miss having? A Venus flytrap. Used to have it around my house and get to see all the bugs like just goes into the mouth and just die.
You're gonna have to repeat that because I was playing the clip and it's loud and I didn't hear a single thing you just said.
I said I miss having a Venus flytrap in my house.
Oh, what a bit! Where did that come from?
It was I saw it in my feed on Twitter. It's just in my feed.
Yeah, I think I know exactly what you're talking about because I saw that a long time ago. I used to have Venus flytraps. They were very interesting. They were indeed very very interesting. Interesting. Hold up a second. I gotta see some stuff that's on Twitter here.
Mr. Lee sounds like quite the interesting person.
So,
Alright, then.
Ukinami is a surname based on your history?
That's right.
Hold up.
I drifted in from the sea, and my dad found me on the beach here in Sailoon Bay. Hence, Ukinami.
I saw that.
floating on the waves.
I got a notification on my phone from a Twitter post
Were you
from
in a shipwreck before
a couple of people that I'm not.
No.
I'm not
Didn't you know?
seeing. I guess they were
There's
deleted.
actually a dragon
Maybe?
palace inside the Lemnian
Thanks.
Hollow. And I'm the princess. Every day, I lived happily
guess
under
so.
the care of my loyal retainers. But one day,
Or-
a lost traveler wandered into the palace
Oh, let me
and told
refresh.
me all about the human world beyond its walls.
Yeah, that post is
I
not here.
decided to leave with him on a whim. But once I arrived in the human world,
There's
I forgot where the
communication.
Dragon Palace was and ended up becoming what you all call an orphan.
Huh.
That kind of sounds like a Lemnian
the
Hollow
what?
version of some old legend or folktale.
Not kinda sounds like.
That's
It is one.
Oh, come on. Just because you've heard me tell this story
interesting that there's some
doesn't mean you have
posts
to
here.
ruin the moment like that.
There's some posts that are no longer
It is kind of amazing. The tide always
Here.
seems to carry all sorts of things to this beach. Me, that Obscura shard, we both ended up here the same way.
Phew. We finally managed to calculate.
I guess they
I've
got
nearly
deleted.
forgotten everything
Huh.
I learned about terrain analysis in the
Fascinating.
military after not using it for so many years.
Thank you for your insights, Mrs. Zold.
Actually
You've been a
fascinating.
great
What the
help.
heck?
No need to thank
That's
me.
weird.
Miss Timefield,
That is
you look
slightly
much more
weird.
lively than back at the banquet. Seems being around someone your own age really does make a
Nope,
difference.
stop it. That's not what I wanted to do.
All right, everyone.
Not
I'll
what
be heading
I
off now.
wanted at
Make sure to
all.
take care of yourselves.
All right. Since we've pinpointed where the Obscura floated out of the hollow, how about we head in and take a look?
Interesting. Huh. Okay. Anyways.
Great idea. There's still some time before nightfall. Even just scouting ahead a bit would be good.
Miss Yuzaha, are you going into
Anyways.
the hollow? Then take our boat. Mello and Ayuba would be happy to help out however they can.
Calming. This. Oh, who's she reviewing now? Oh, that's a VTuber I don't know. No, that's a VTuber I don't know.
Ah, there it is. There's a drainage pipe up ahead. We're on the right track. The higher we go up the mountain, the more pipes are
Flip
buried
the book,
underground.
page 40.
It's
And
becoming harder to
therein, large
spot them.
numbers are 1, 9, and 0.
Sorry. Fairy can roughly estimate the direction of the pipes, but due to limited hollow data of this area,
Even Carla
pinpoint their
rotates
exact
its device
locations.
2.5 times
Belle,
to the right.
we've cleared out
With
quite
a
a bit
click,
of
a slip of
miasma
paper
along the
pops
way.
out showing the numbers
You still
4,
holding
6,
up
and
okay?
8.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
This place is some distance from the industrial port where porcelain is made, and it's
Who
really
knows?
well hidden.
According to the records, there used to be a materials lab around here that was shut down years ago. It seems the ether concentration in the area remained stable and within safe limits, at least until the miasma started increasing. Due to its advanced facilities, the materials
Where do you
lab
find
once
it?
had long-term researchers stationed there, and scholars
Oh,
were
that's
often
crazy.
invited to visit as well.
What if the lab was never actually shut down? And it was instead turned into an illegal porcelain production facility?
Sounds like something Porcelumex would do. All right, let's keep heading upstream.
Let's move then.
Please be aware of ether
Too
activity.
tricky to repair.
We've been walking forever. We should have run into some enemies by now.
You actually sound kind of excited about it, Minato.
Interesting. What's her face have a
When
counter?
you're fighting these guys, you don't have to hold back. It's super
Okay.
relaxing.
I think, I don't know.
We should be able to sniff out some clues around here with our technique.
Her uncle.
Huh. The tracks lead right up to here. Let's look around and see if there are any other tracks. Watch out! More ethereals have appeared.
More than the ethereals. I'm curious to see if that door up ahead can be opened.
Oh boy. Okay. Starting to see that Alice could be the new. Alice is literally Jane 2.0 with assault.
Oh, Jane 2.0.
Well, like she does a better job at getting the assault off.
Hmm. Okay. Interesting.
Did you see on Twitter where ZZC made a joke about the black screen with white text?
Yeah, I sent that to you.
Oh. You did? Oh. Man, I'm tired. I'm tired.
I said that to
I'm
you.
tired, Dart. Leave me alone.
Yeah, they made a jab at Hoya. I was just like, man, dang.
And this is what happened when your sleep schedule is totally messed up.
Yeah. Alright, actually, only take a bathroom break, so I'll be back in just a jiffy second. Don't go anywhere, don't change that channel. Hopefully, she doesn't review mine while I, like, suddenly switch to mine when I'm on the bathroom break. We'll watch that happen. Anyways, I'll be back in a jiffy second. Wah!
Oh.
Open. Let's go. More tire tracks here. We're definitely heading in the right direction.
I got this, Alice! The miasma around here is getting pretty big. And there are more monsters, too. Adjust your breathing.
They were hauling stuff around in a place like this? That's just begging for trouble.
Thomas itching to jump in!
Though we're not exactly in a much better spot ourselves.
Wow, Mr. Komano.
Road ends ahead.
Let's wipe them out, Ace. Let's see what clues we can dig up around here. Watch it, there might be a passage behind that miasma. Your weakness has been exposed. A flurry of threats.
Check out what's behind that miasma.
Is this really as far as we can go? This can't be right. It's not like me to have such bad luck.
Don't worry, everyone. We might not be able to crack the elevator's passcode, but Fairy and I checked the terrain nearby. The cliff behind us isn't that steep. There's definitely a way to get over the cliff, but it'll take a bit of time to figure out the best route. And none of us brought proper climbing gear.
All right then, let's head back for today. It's getting dark.
Yeah, the hollow gets even more dangerous at night. Best not to stick around. Let's get ready to head back. Time to go, my lady. Milady! Ah! You scared me! You're the one who scared me! Why were you just standing there, zoning out like that?
It's just that... I just felt that label on the crate looked oddly familiar. Like, I've seen it somewhere before.
All right, back. Got more water too.
Memories coming
And I got.
No,
I just saw what Mindy is making next.
but I just can't seem to recall anything now.
It's interesting.
My
That's all I gotta say.
Let's leave the hollow
What
as
is
soon
it?
as we can.
It's looks like a great sword or a sword that can split into two other swords.
Oh.
I'm just thinking of like, I'm not sure if I can use that. It's two long swords. You know how bad it is when using two long swords to dual wield.
It's already dark now.
Yeah. Game's dying. Everything's dying.
Great work, everyone.
Slightly. Yeah.
You too. Good job on keeping
Two
up with
long
us all
swords.
this way. And
Cool
hey,
clang, that's
our
all I gotta
princess
say.
was actually more useful than I thought. Thanks. Since there's nothing more we can do today, let's just call it.
Well, what back here, eh? Cheese and crackers. I like cheese and crackers. Game's dying. Game is
I'll
dying.
contact you as soon as we finish calculating the route.
Stop dying.
Excuse me. Sorry to bother you all, but are you
Everything
Miss Alice
stopped dying.
Yes, that's me. And you are...
Oh, I'm a concierge from Porcelumix in charge of receiving guests. We just received a package addressed to you.
You done dying?
Where was it sent from?
Please.
I'm very sorry. There's no sender information on the package, and due to its size, it's not easy to move. So, for now, we've had to store it in our warehouse.
I can
If
fly too.
possible, would you mind coming with me to take a look?
Mon
Since it was sent specifically to
Alec
Wi-Fi
Potter.
Peninsula, it might be something important.
All right, understood. If you'll excuse me, I'll take my leave for now.
Yeah? Right here? Terminal technician. It's from Duncan.
The place where the package is stored. How far is it exactly?
We're almost there. Sorry for the trouble. Since the
Project.
package is quite large, we wanted to be careful.
Project this.
In case something goes wrong during the delivery.
Carlos aims to take out the damaged terminal and projects the restored data before she leaves.
I didn't think
As
we'd
you can probably
actually be
review the
right.
projected data, you notice the pattern of movements
Seriously
between
believe we'd let our guard down
Margarita's
around
Venice
you.
home and the
Did
vault with only 2 deviations, Liberty Square and a dock.
Yeah, I might get that thing that Lindy's making. I don't know. We'll see. I need to see more of it, to be honest.
Whole beans.
You're here, Belle.
For sure, for sure.
What's the situation inside?
Well, it feels like we witnessed a whole new side of Master Pan.
Master Pan must have watched a ton of crime dramas.
Right.
He even said lines like, "Lighter sentence if you confess, harsher if you resist."
That's crazy.
Hold on, did Steam change the rules recently?
I'm a
Yes.
mystic.
What exactly did they change in the rules? About the
About buying,
payment process.
Just buying explicit adult content.
Because I was just looking at what Lindy was talking about it. Payment processor just having unprecedented, unstoppable power to censor and suppress media, and what we are allowed to sell needs to stop.
Yeah, it Steam just removed a lot of it really is just
Been pretty scary.
very out there explicit adult content and such.
Unexpected situations, but thankfully,
Very
in a way
ASFW stuff.
Yeah.
And Steam basically is like, all right, we will remove all these adult that fall under XYZ category. Remove all these adult games and such.
And so
which
what?
when you see a lot of the names that have been removed and such, it's like, yeah, why was that allowed on there in the first place? Like, why is this a thing in the first place? You know,
paranoid because we ran into Miss Timefield and Miss Isolde.
Yeah, that's
but now
kind of
it's
weird.
clear we've had a tail since this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
and people are up in arms about that.
Should we get them?
About them getting rid of it, or just the fact that why did it take so long to get rid of?
No, why are they getting rid of it?
Right. So people don't want it gone, or
yeah, people don't want it gone.
Why? Is it simply because of the quote unquote what, or is it just because of their choice?
It's 2025.
But
Let
we don't
us
have any solid proof that they're up to something. Even if we catch them,
indulge
we'll
in
just brush
art
it off.
and express it
Plus,
and
we would risk giving ourselves away.
fantasize whatever. And
I agree with the proxy.
yeah.
Besides, they probably haven't tried anything because
I
we've
mean,
got
I-
numbers on our side.
I guess I don't know what to make out of it, really, to be honest.
It really is like, hey, stop. We should be if we want to buy if we want to buy a visual novel about rape hentai, we should be allowed to buy it. And it's like, but
no.
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 Yeah, like no. It's like, Will, you're a tourist. You're a purist. It's like
A purist.
It's like, don't start talking to me about moral values and everything. It's like, but moral values are important. It's what make us human.
Tried to go after Alice just
You know,
because she saw the crate.
I don't. Yeah, a purist
Whatever they're
basically. It's
moving,
like
it has to be something big.
a lot of people on the internet are going absolutely bonkers because people saying because of the whole crackdown on explicit content and such involving kids and all. And so now when anyone talks about anything regarding NSFW content and such, be like, well, I don't know about that. Like this, that doesn't seem right. This is like NSFW content that really shouldn't exist. And like, this is like kind of morally wrong,
Don't worry.
you get called a purist and a tourist, and it's like, you don't have to be here. It's like, let us enjoy our rape porn if we want to. It's like,
that sounds so wrong, but okay.
Yeah, it's so bad and so wrong. It's just like, why?
Exactly.
Why?
It was disguised as insulation
I
material
mean,
during
let me put it
transport,
this way:
but
it
didn't dare swap in stronger ropes, worried
it's
it'd raise
stuff that
suspicion.
shouldn't be
That's why the ropes snapped during the lift. He heard Alex shout,
shown
and since
in the
crate was
public
damaged,
or even
assumed
told
she'd
in
seen
the public
explosives.
either.
So he
Exactly.
decided to silence her,
It's
fearing
kind of
the whole
like
thing
saying,
would be
do that in
exposed.
your own time, kind of thing.
Yeah, do that in
It's
your
like,
own time.
it's fine that you
Pitiful.
stuff
Trying to hide
in
one
your
crime
own
by
private
committing
time,
an
but
even
not in
greater
public.
crime.
Good thing
Yeah,
you
as
all
soon as
stayed
it
sharp.
enters public space, that's when it becomes a problem.
walked
If
right
it's just
into the
within your
trap.
own private space and you just have like dealers and such in the black market, right? Which is why one of the things of the why black market exists and such is so that it's not out in the public and people enjoy the messed up, unmoral stuff that they want to enjoy, but it's outside of the public and such, right? It's not in the generally viewed public forum and all, but as soon as you bring it into the generally viewed public forum, that's when it becomes a problem, because it has no right being in the generally viewed public forum.
There's a lot more going on.
Yeah.
Especially when it's stuff that involves kids. And like this goes on, this kind of hinges on the conversation that we were having not too long ago and such, with everyone like freaking the heck out because of Saba and such. It's like, it's really like a lot of things recently have really brought out to show a lot of people's true colors and such, and shown people was like, well, kind of like,
he said tomorrow night is the
last
run for transporting these explosives.
this explicit stuff that's happening to this underage individual is just fantasy. Let you know, let me enjoy my fantasies. And it's like, but it's explicit stuff involving a child or involving someone who's underage. And it's like, so it's fantasy. And that's the back and forth thing that's going on right now. It's just like a lot of people
You had this much fire in you.
on Twitter and such in public forums with everything that's going on and been going, coming out and such with all this crackdown on NSFW content and such, and really explicit NSFW content. There's a lot of people that are like doing the whole kind of quote unquote self-reporting by talking about said thing and like pointing out like, hey, let me do this kind of thing. It's like, why are we not allowed to do this? It's like, well, wait, hold up a second. You're doing that? Why are you doing that? Why, like, hold on, you're basically like, by reporting on said thing, saying like, hey,
and we've got an early start tomorrow.
These companies shouldn't be doing this. It's like, let people enjoy the art that they want to enjoy.
Belle,
in a sense, people are saying you're self-reporting because by saying that companies shouldn't be doing that, you're saying that indirectly, you're saying that you partake in said thing. Because because it goes along the logic of like, if you hold on. It goes along the logic of that if you did not partake in said thing, you wouldn't have a problem with it and you wouldn't have any like opinion over it and such, because it's nothing involving you or your interest or anything like that. It's just something out there for other stuff, right? But the fact that you have an opinion on it and have a problem with it, that you have an opinion on it and that opinion is you having a problem with it, means that it affects you in some way. And with it being, in most cases here, very explicit in SFW stuff, 9 times out of 10 involving underage individuals, means that you have some partake in consuming said content. And then that's where people like, all right, check this guy's hard drive. Kind of thing. Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
Exposing yourself.
Knowing you'll be with us, Shifu.
Exactly. And it's really funny. And so, in a lot of cases, the people that are saying, oh, well, you're self-reporting, right? They're being called Puritans because it's like, and you don't consume this content? And it's like,
these past few days, I've had a lingering sense
yeah, because I'm not a delusionally messed up, deranged human being, and I actually have morals and such.
But this time, the data
It's like, oh, you moralist, you Puritan.
believe it was just normal interference caused by the increased miasma levels. I hope I'm just overthinking it. Well, that's all.
Get your ass out of here and go fucking die.
If you want to stay strong,
be buried 6 feet underground.
In Minecraft.
Yeah. That's what the whole kind of thing is. And it's like, dear Lord, have mercy. Like, is this where we're coming to? Is this where we're coming to? That's crazy. That is actually crazy. That people who actually have morals,
Belle, the call's already over?
and care about
I was just about to go say hi
the
to Shifu
exploitation
myself.
of people that should otherwise not be exploited,
We're still trying to figure that
are
out.
suddenly
No one's comfortable taking
causing
Shifu's
all the
room or Senior
rats
Fufu's room. And the room Alice
to come crawling out and show their true colors. It's like, holy cow, like the amount of people that are coming out of the woodwork is just like, oh my gosh. You would not believe it if you didn't see it. But you can see it because it's all out there in public forum. In public view. It's all out there in public view. So it's just like, what the heck? What? Holy cow! It's crazy. It honestly is crazy.
Are you sure it won't be too cramped with the 3 of you staying here?
Now, I'm not much for NSFW stuff. Like, I don't care for it.
With this kind of vibe
But
right now, doesn't it feel just like a field trip?
if that's your thing, and that's, you get off on that and everything,
I've never actually been on one of
you
those
know,
trips myself.
as long as what you're getting off of
Went on a
is
field trip as a student?
of age, really, honestly, I like,
has a lot of aristocratic kids, so they
I don't
thought trips
care
were too risky
what you do in your private
didn't want us
life.
spending time
I could
showing
care
off and
less what
competing
you
like
do
that
in your
either.
private life because it's your private life.
one.
You have the freedom of whatever it is that's in your private life, as long as it's not criminal actions and involves the harm of other human beings, right? I don't care what you do in your private life and your private time and everything, as long as it's
Judging by
private.
that face, milady, I can tell
As
that you're
soon
the
as you bring it
perfect
into
audience.
public,
Don't worry, I'll make sure it's a night you'll never
that's when it
forget.
becomes a problem because it's not private anymore. And I think people need to realize that. Stop bringing things out into public
Count me
that
in
need
too.
to be left private.
What's wrong?
My belt feels a bit
Just
heavy.
keep that to yourself.
But the
Not everything needs to be said. Just keep it to yourself.
Take a look.
Like,
We
seriously.
sometimes get similar issues with the crafts at our shop, so I always carry a toolkit.
And
with
sometimes I wish I could say that to some of the people on Twitter. It's just like, I scroll by and it's just porn.
This is
Oh, you
It's
can't.
like-
It's a little
But
tool I
you
made
can't
by
do that
modifying
too
a hair
on
clip.
Twitter. You just get shot at.
Charm.
I know, and that's the thing. It's like I'm scrolling through Twitter for other reasons and purposes. I don't want to scroll and then just see porn. Like, and I mean like straight up, not like softcore, soft whatever stuff. I mean like holy cow porn stuff, hentai, whatever stuff. I'm just like, why is this here? Why is this being shown to me? I don't want to see this. I have no interest in this. This is not something that I want to
Magic Sailor Boo.
lay my eyes bare to.
When I was little. How nostalgic.
right. Yes.
Are you
Post that on
alright?
other forums
You
where
look
I
too
can't see it.
happy. Is there something wrong?
And it's like,
with
oh
the
well,
hair
It's nothing.
just mute the stuff so you can't see it.
Something's definitely
yeah,
bothering
like-
you, right?
Brother, the algorithm of Twitch, I can't control it. I'd be muting stuff for days. It's like, I'm still gonna see it because I can't, like, there's, you know how many millions of people are doing stuff? It's all over the place.
Looking at Alice's expression, it doesn't seem
So
as simple
I'm
as
gonna
just
end up
losing
seeing it because for whatever reason, a lot of times the algorithm pushes it towards me. It's like, why? I don't want to see
When I was
this.
very young,
What porn account is
with my
this?
grandfather
Don't
and father.
stop. Go away.
We visited Porcelumix's lab inside the hollow.
And
It
it's
was
just
my
like,
first time being in
please
a
leave me
hollow,
alone.
so I was really excited.
And I
wore the
could
clips
mute them as I find them, as they get pushed towards me. I can just mute all of them, but there's millions and millions and millions of them. It's like that would be like an uphill battle, and just the sheer fact that I'd still be seeing it.
Father saw me crying over that lost
Like,
clip.
in order for me to mute it, I still have to see it. Should just like I just shouldn't have to see it in the first place if I don't want to see it.
Of course, it's your favorite hair clip. We have to.
That's my position. Call me a purist if you want
have
to,
some more questions
but
for the lab researchers
I
anyway.
just,
You
you know,
and Grandpa head home.
I just don't want to see it on
once
a
I
public
find your hair
forum.
Thank you, Daddy. It's a promise then.
On a private forum or in a place that's not just open to the whole vast majority of the public, that's a different story, right? That's a completely different story. But on a forum that's open to the vast majority of the population and the public, not just in one singular country, but the whole entire world,
Ever see him?
that's a completely different. That's where the problem
Got
comes
into
from.
a car accident on the way home. Public security believes it was caused by fatigue.
That
He
is where
crashed
the
into the
problem comes from.
guardrail on a sharp turn. The fire from the crash was so
I don't want to
severe.
see your
Grandpa couldn't bear for me to
sexually
see my father
abusive
like that.
hentai and
So
such.
I only attended his funeral.
Can I ask
Sure,
one
I
more
can go
thing?
for, it's like, yeah, I take
What
interest in,
happened to the
like,
hair clip you lost?
if a woman,
Public
if
security
there's a
searched
woman
the
in
crash
front of me
vehicle,
and she's sexy, then
nothing
yeah,
like the
she's
hair
sexy,
clip.
she's hot. All right,
Not
cool.
even any fragments.
I'm a straight male. I'm gonna be like,
And I
now
said
that's
those
a,
things to
that's a good looking woman, right?
Don't be ridiculous.
But that's not something I'm gonna be oogling and bogling and everything about in a public forum and such. But if you post,
Yuzuha, are you
Sorry. I shouldn't have said that. It's quite all right. I know you mean well, Miss Ukinami.
a woman who is by all conventional means hot.
I really brought the mood down.
Yeah, I'm gonna like it
change
because again, I'm a straight male, so I'm gonna like it,
Since
right?
Miss Ukinami's hair clip is a good luck charm,
But
there must be a story
as soon
behind
as you turn that
Would you be willing to
conventionally hot woman of
nothing
just
special,
existing
really.
and such
This hair
to
clip was simply the first gift I got when I was a kid.
various
So I
forms
kept it as a
of
lucky charm.
sexual abuse, hentai, and porn and everything, that's where I'm gonna draw the line and say, no, I don't want to see that. I'm fine with seeing conventionally hot women, but as soon as you put them in that situation, I don't want to see that. That's not normal. That's like some messed up levels of fantasy. Like, I don't care for that. It's like, oh, well, I guess you're just, you're not cultured enough to really appreciate that art. It's like, brother, I don't want to be considered cultured enough to appreciate it. Because in my mind, that's not cultured, that's just arranged.
We all know each other pretty well by now.
I don't care
So
if
you
I'm not
don't have to
cultured
keep
enough
calling me
to appreciate it.
or Monato, Mr. Komano. Especially every time
Call
I
me
hear you
crazy,
say,
call me whatever, but like, I don't
my
know.
laughter so hard my abs start to hurt. Very well.
That's
From
just
now
me.
on, let's be more
That is
casual
just me.
with one another.
Take it or leave it. Anyways, back to my game.
Everyone's up. Looks like
My
we're all in
rant is
good shape.
over.
Let's get ready to move out.
Would you call that a valid rant, Uni?
Senior Inu and I will support you from
guess.
afar.
Yeah. So I'm just tired.
That's valid too. In its own right, that is valid. Also, everything's dying. Hold up. Game's dying. That's dying. This is dying. Recover!
All right, people, let's move.
Stop dying!
We can use that elevator.
Alert. Sample component analysis in progress.
I'm not sure if we're gonna be alive enough or awake enough to do some Red Dead. I'm just tired.
Just tired. Horse game.
You possess, Master.
Looks like the
Horse
shard we
game.
found came from here.
I want to play Red
The
Dead. That's the
Obscura
thing. I'm
and
just,
the explosives.
ugh.
Both definitely point to the same place.
Like the
Everyone,
I like
The Obscura here
horse
has
game,
no
but
coding. It's probably
Red
been
Dead
stashed here
kind of
temporarily,
do
waiting
be
to
really
coded.
good.
Yeah. Red Dead's good.
So, this place really is the factory where they produce the Obscura?
There's no doubt about it. Look, there's a door ahead.
Terms and
Behind it should
terms.
be the open-air
countries.
workshop where they cure the
Free
coatings.
trading. Ah.
Let's get going. We need to do a full
Based on
investigation of this
the
place.
designs I'm seeing her review and
Open
such,
the door quick so we can
I might
investigate the
actually have a
inside of the
chance.
factory.
Some of the VTubers are being put up on screen. I might actually have a chance of being up on there. Kind of crazy. I'm keeping my eye out.
shoot.
Wi-Fi got so many passcode doors here.
Huh?
We've got all the clues for the code. What? Huh? Watch out! Monsters!
Look at the drainage channels here. Quite a few obscuras have fallen in. Go! Yeah.
Those eyes! Those eyes!
Come on. Let's go fire up the generator. Alice. I'll leave the heat thermosetter unit to you two then, Proc.
Can't believe there are already so many ethereals here. Wasn't this lab making all those obscura not too long ago?
Your weakness has been exposed. It's just like when a house is left empty and gets covered in cobwebs. Got the power up and running. Huh.
Ooh. Fierce.
Belle, let's try
That's quite something. It's okay to be a little less perfect with friends.
Oh, we can pass through now. Great job.
That's such a true statement, though. It's okay to be a little less perfect with friends. Because that's what friends are for. To not be perfect.
Wait, what? Huh? What? Huh?
Oh, just one of the dialogue options here. Carlotta said, "I'm sorry I have to see this side of our family." And one of the dialogue options is, "It's okay to be a little less perfect with friends."
Oh.
Yeah. I was like, that is such a true statement. Friends are there so that you can be a little less perfect.
We can get through now. Let's go.
I've been wanting to ask, don't you think the Obscura look like coffins?
Usually the case.
Do they? And this open workshop is just like a huge mortuary. Yeah. But without the thermosetter unit...
My god. I was just a scaredy cat. She's literally the Scooby-Doo of ZZT.
Oh, that's crazy. That's actually pretty funny. Does that mean you're starting to like her? Because Scooby-Doo is a great character.
Yeah. More than the red hair lady.
Mm.
Belle, let's go find Yusuha and the others.
I'm all ears. There's a monster! Don't worry. We're here. Need my help, Yusuha?
Belle, you two stay back. We've got this.
Perfectly symmetrical. Right. What were you two talking about over in the corridor?
We found a pretty...
We can keep going. Let's go check out that building.
Oh, I'm so tired, Mr. Crab.
There are a lot of scuff marks all over the ground. It seems like a fight broke out here.
The marks lead right through the front door. Looks like the hallway beyond connects to another
Are you
building.
playing you? Well, I think that didn't exist for even a split second. Holy cow.
We've got to be getting closer.
See, that's one thing I like about ZZZ is that the little black screen things, whenever they do have them, you can progress them on your own volition after you read it. All the other games, it's like, no, we're just gonna flash it before your eyes, and for some random duration of time, whether you can actually have time to read all of it or not.
Because they assume that everyone's a fast reader.
If it's not even
Yeah,
budging
exactly.
for Monato, I don't think we'll be able to open.
But ZZZ, it's like, no, take your time.
What should we do
Read
now?
it.
Maybe Kama can squeeze through the gap and check things out. Hold on. There may be another way into the building.
Track the energy fluctuation shifting through the gaps between stashed goods and looking for a source. Storage box catches your eye. Inside, a stunning handicraft dormant with jewels sits in stillness. It's exquisite, but not what you seek.
Another way. Look! Near the ceiling on the left, there's a ventilation duct.
Trace the energy fluctuation to the pile of goods and start looking for a source. On the left, a delicate aroma of wine fills the air as you spot bottles of golden osmanthus wine.
I just remembered a rat got into
To
my
right,
house a few
carefully
days ago.
folded, custom-made clothes catch your eye
like
with their
this.
luxurious fabrics.
A rat?
None of these are the
Since
data
when?
module you seek, nor do they seem connected to the mysterious
Monato,
energy
now's not really the
fluctuation.
time for that. Anyway, back on track. I agree with Alice. We should be able to use the duct.
Okay. Belle, let's figure out how to get into the duct.
Well, there's something over there that seems suspicious. Gonna get sucked into Narnia.
The duct is bigger than I thought. Everyone here?
Yep, don't worry.
I think there's something on the ground.
What was that?
You alright, Yuzuha? You're quiet.
Oh.
Huh? Me? It's nothing.
I think that my asthma is getting thicker here.
They were at the bank earlier said, looking for the expert in terminal studies.
Look, that's an exaltist mark.
Doesn't this place belong to Porcelain?
That's alright, 251. I'm gonna have to change over to a horse game here soon. Hi, you. Hello again, Carlotta's grandfather.
Look at all this stuff. Turns out it's the grandfather the whole entire time. Let's go check on the
and
others.
not the uncle. That's usually how these stories go. And you knew why I'm here. Hmm. I mean, data was erased from it.
What?
Everything's dying again.
Let's look elsewhere.
Stop. Dying.
Porcelumix and the
And it's
Exaltus.
done dying.
They've been colluding this whole time.
Things are looking even more complicated than we thought. Huh? Miasma!
Funny woman boss thing.
What now?
I said funny woman boss thing.
Funny woman boss
This is a tough one.
Watch out, guys.
Belle, look out for yourselves.
Unidentified individuals detected rapidly approaching radius.
Oh. Okay, interesting.
Unidentified? Who
Very
could that be?
interesting.
Hello, Barry? Barry, answer me!
What's going on?
I have no idea. But we just lost connection with outside the hollow.
For the time field name, I will never lose!
Leave it to me. You guys just focus on the enemy.
The monster is recovering?
Ugh. That's that miasma kind of
Energy
good.
from the miasma to revive itself.
Don't get scared now!
If it just keeps feeding on the miasma, we'll get worn down sooner or later.
He's healing himself.
Listen up, everyone. I have a way out.
Dang, that's crazy. Not being a superpower yourself, but submitting to someone else so they can be a superpower over you. Wow. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy talk.
The fissures look...
Why would you want to be submissive to someone else? Why would you want to hand your dominance over to become submissive to said power that you just handed dominance over to? That's a crazy way of thinking.
Over there! The fissure!
Let's go.
I'll blow it up!
It's an ambush.
Ferox! Can you hear me? Belle, can you hear my voice?
Oh, good. You're awake. Wait, don't move yet.
Right. The ether concentration here isn't very high, but if that swelling on your head splits open, the chance of corruption will increase.
What happened afterward?
After you fainted, Ferox and his men brought us here and locked us up. But since you're from Yunquay Summit, and I'm part of the inspection team, Ferox seems unsure about how to handle us.
Gotta say, it's lucky I have you
that
big
trapping
shots here with
dogs.
me this time. As for our current location, judging by direction, we're in the valley behind the Obscura factory. This used to be the materials lab.
Oh, we're that close? Ferox took us on a huge detour. I lost track of where we were going. Yuzuha, your sense of direction is amazing.
It's not really my sense of direction. Never mind. In short, this is the main base where the Exultus and Porcelumex conducted their research together.
Where's Monato?
Monato got dragged
Are
off
ways
for
to such things.
questioning. They were gonna take me, but he broke free and headbutted the guard. So they decided to teach him a lesson. That idiot! But one thing's for sure. Ferox is the one shipping explosives into the hollow. And he's in
Realm
cahoots
of
with
ego,
the
mirrors in the mirror.
As for why he wanted to destroy the Obscura factory and the lab, the answer is pretty clear now.
It's because of the regenerating monster.
Yup. Ferox's people call it a miasmic fiend. And apparently it just showed up near the Obscura factory not long ago. Ferox sent a bunch of folks to take it out, but they got wrecked, and so did the factory. The monster still hangs around the factory.
This is interesting,
but its
including the
territory is
music.
spreading. I heard the guards say it even made it to the industrial port last time.
Do you think the white-haired ghost the Asylum Bay kids talked about might actually be...
It's gotta be! IUA is usually always talking nonsense. I never take any of that seriously. Back on track. If the monster causes any casualties, HIA or Hand will definitely get involved. And once they start chasing it down, they'll figure out Ferox and the Exultus are in it together.
So to keep his crimes under wraps, Ferox had no choice but to get rid of the monster and the evidence.
Oh, and that issue you had with connecting to the outside of the hollow during the earlier fight. Have you fixed it yet?
Nope. Still can't connect to the HDD at all. Right before the signal cut out, I kinda heard Fairy say something like, "Unidentified individuals detected rapidly approaching." I thought it meant on our side.
Right.
Did something happen over at the Swabian Temple too? What should we do now?
We need to figure out how to get ourselves out of this.
Proxy, you're so good at handling crises. You bounce back so fast. I was kinda hoping you'd say that. So, a few minutes before you woke up, it seemed something happened and all the guards took off in a rush. Now it's all quiet. The perfect chance to make our move. A room without windows like this must have some vents for fresh air. Must be
destroyed
hiding in the walls
invasion.
or floor somewhere. If we can find a vent,
What
we can
invasion?
totally sneak out through the ducts, just like
Of
we did in the
Dark
factory.
Tide or whatever?
Oh,
thing?
I see. But do you think the vents here are as wide as the ones in the factory?
This is interesting.
Fine, let's just give it a shot.
Place looks cool. Oh, there's some people over there. Okay.
All right, let's hurry and leave.
In the corner of the mansion, Carlotta's case is drawn to
must have
two
gotten
members
into the
engaged in
room through
conversation.
Thankfully, no crystals have formed inside.
It's the exit. No one's here. Let's get down.
Molly, watch out!
Carla pauses, trying to make sense of the situation, but
Let's be quick and quiet.
one of the
Get in
members
trouble
follows
if
and notices
Ferox's
her
men find
and is
us.
asking questions, much to her surprise.
Keep it up!
vent in the corner of this room. Maybe we can use this generator.
Just imagining things. It's the doppelganger you.
Wonder where this will lead us.
Shh, guys. I think I hear someone next door.
We need to stop the fan.
What do you think the Exaltists are after? Who knows? Thinking about those lab monsters gives me the
Let's get out of here, quick!
The fan shell.
The vent straight ahead!
One more minute.
I've been backing you for ages, and this is the mess you leave me with?
I hear someone right ahead.
It's Ferox.
What do you want from me, huh?
Oh, you Exaltists. Look, I've been more than generous to you over the years.
Okay.
As long
Interesting.
as you give me the tech, you can carry on with your research, praising your creator or whatever. I've never stopped you, right? But seriously, you caused this huge mess in Wi-Fi,
I need a code.
and then just vanished overnight, leaving the miasmic fiend in my factory. What's the deal with that, huh?
Tonight's banquet is a big deal. It's my first time handling something this important. The higher-ups even had me and Barlow set the password for the lighting controls. But how do I make sure everything goes according to plan? Got it. Keep the enemies close, just like the secrets. For the first 2 digits, I'll go with the number of trees and chandeliers in the hall.
Where'd that guy take the other Exaltists?
As for the last 2 digits, that's on Barlow.
Take him away and make him
He
talk.
took forever setting up the balloons
crack sooner.
in the hall yesterday.
Yes, sir. By the way, did that young man held
Maybe
in
he was hiding the
warehouse up
password.
front say anything?
The balloons feels a bit off. Better go check everything again.
How did they
So,
get dragged into
trees, chandeliers, balloons.
He's blacked out twice, but just won't say anything.
Well, wake him up and keep interrogating him. This is ridiculous. Why are all these
Pop
people
the
so
balloons.
stubborn?
Oh no, this is bad. We gotta get Monato out of there.
How am I
Ferox
supposed
said that
to...
Monato's being kept in the front warehouse. We're getting close. Just need to wait for the right moment to save him.
Mr. Ferox! Something's wrong with the monster over by the lab!
What do you mean something's wrong? Out with it.
While we were trying to take down one of them, those tumor things on its body suddenly burst and then it changed shape. It was about our height at first, but it grew way bigger and got more aggressive. We had no choice.
How am
but
I
lure
supposed
it
to
to
pop
an
the
empty room
balloon?
on the first floor of the lab building and lock it in.
Those monsters changed shape. What exactly are the Exaltists doing with my lab? Can we get the power in the lab back up?
We've managed to restore some power, but at least half of the labs with the cultivation tanks are still down. It won't be long before the monsters inside break out. If even just 1/10 of those monsters can transform like that, we don't stand a chance. And the one locked up on the first floor might break down the door.
All right, enough. I get it. Follow me. We need to handle the explosives first.
How am I...
All clear. Let's hurry up and get Monato.
What?
This should be the place.
Spit it out, or things are gonna get a lot worse for you.
Let's catch him off guard and beat the...
Huh? Who's there? Show yourself!
Okay, but how?
How'd they get here?
Monato, are you okay? Oh, crap. You're injured. Badly.
I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
But how, though?
Are you really okay? I heard Ferox's subordinates say you passed out twice.
See? I'm awake and all good. Just a bit banged up. Honestly, being sore from a long day at work would be worse. Don't worry. We still need to figure out how to escape. If it comes to the point where I think I'm gonna slow you guys down, I'll let you know.
Hey, don't say stuff like that. It's bad luck.
Sorry.
All right, now let's hurry up and find a way out.
Yeah, that's not it.
I know it might sound a bit strange coming from a time field, but I just want to say that we've actually got a solution right here. Do to them what they did to us.
How am I supposed to pop the balloons? This?
What the?
Wow. Okay.
Oh, he looks really uncomfortable.
No need
That's
to feel
crazy.
guilty, Alice. Being nice
You
to
know, as you
bad
get older,
guys
your
is
memory
just
starts to
being
slip,
mean
but
to
there's good
yourself.
news. I'm only in charge of the last 2
Alrighty,
digits.
you awake?
Like
Now it's
control
our
password.
turn to ask
I'll
questions.
just go with August
You don't
9th.
want a taste of your own
It's an important day
medicine,
for me.
You better fess up.
It's my wedding anniversary, my dear
I'll tell you everything.
Dild.
Just ask.
And as a day, Pedrino baptized our Carlotta August 9th. It is then. Perfect for the last digits of the password. Okay. So what? Trees and chandeliers. There's 2 chandeliers and then 6 trees. 2 chandeliers, 6 trees. Blank.
Where's the nearest exit?
Trees and chandeliers. All right, so 6,
It's
2.
On the second floor of the lab building.
The
So
lab building.
6.
Yeah, if you head out of the main gate of the
2,
warehouse, it's the building right
8,
across. That's
9.
it. There's a stable fissure on the end of the second floor that leads to the industrial port. That's how we used to get here.
How can we trust you?
I got a phone. It's in my suit's inner pocket, and it has the map.
Oh, let me check. Just as I thought.
Something wrong, Yuzuha?
Nothing. He isn't lying. The fissure is hidden at the room at the end of the hallway. But what did you mean by how we used to get here?
It's the building. It's not safe anymore. The Exaltists are doing some weird experiments in there, and there are monsters in those tanks. Ooh, with the power cut, a bunch of them have already gotten loose.
Any other exits?
Yes. There's a big plaza on the other side of the warehouse.
Look at what happened 11 years ago.
That's the way we were brought in. Ferox went that way just now. If we get close, they'll probably catch us.
Sounds like the lab is our only option. I just heard Ferox say that the monsters there are under control for now.
All right, then let's do it. Thanks for the info, mister. You can go back to snoozing now.
Huh? Hey, wait. No, wait.
Banana bread. Hi, Shizu. Welcome to the stream. Hope we're having a good one.
All right, let's head to the lab.
Hi, piercing bread rounds with extra shrapnel, aka breadcrumbs.
There's a bug.
The door is over
I
there.
hear constant grunting and noises from Belle.
Impressive. You just took one glance.
That's kind of funny. Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Because they're going through the vents. Alright.
Oh.
Those voice lines are still playing even out of it.
Oh, that's funny.
Monato!
Are you okay, Monato?
I'm fine. You handle the miasma. We'll take care of this thing.
Another funny boss. It's a clown. It's a clown boss with scissors. I mean, what?
This presence.
Oh.
Listen, guys, stay sharp. This is a sacrifice. Yes, it's the kind of monster the Exalted have been researching for a long time now.
Oh.
We've evolved so much already. We got it, before Ferax's men notice us.
Oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh.
To settle this.
I heard some noise in the lab building where that
No.
monster was locked up. What? You mean those brats got away?
Hmm.
Were they the ones that made that racket just now? Yes? Got it. Let's move. Team A's already gone in through the back door to the second floor.
Hmm.
They won't let them get near the fissure. We
Fascinating.
need to block
I'm waiting
the
for
first
Amidal
floor
to see
door.
possibly choose my model to review. My model's
I hear them
design.
from the second floor and outside.
Mod design.
What do we do now?
She's going through some interesting VTubers I've never seen before.
You're coughing up blood.
Majority of them have some pretty good designs, or at least interesting designs. Oh, this is supposed to be the Montelli Quarter, isn't it? But it's all like overgrown and such.
There's a lot of space outside and a lot of fog. Can we use the weather to our advantage? But if they block off just a few key routes, we'll never escape. What about the second floor? There are enemies guarding the
Got an
fissure.
advertisement right
Do we
now.
really want to face them head on? Monato and the others are already too worn out for another fight. Focus. Think. What do we do now?
Okay, listen up, guys. I've got another way out. Take the elevator down to the basement, and at the end of the hallway, there's a giant sewer that leads straight to the underground river on Lemnian Island. It's a bit risky, but it's definitely a way out of the hollow.
What?
The enemies are right on our tail, so come on! Hurry up! We're running out of time!
Where's Team 2? They should be here. You guys start the mission. We'll go downstairs and check things out.
No one's here. The front door.
Keep looking. We can't be far.
Uh-oh, more monsters.
Monaco, stay back and leave it to us. Bloodstains.
Oh, you think you can get away?
Huh? This way. Hurry.
Don't forget.
Ignore him. Focus on the monsters.
Always get to your family and friends. You guys come downstairs. And I've got ways
Ignore
to
the
make them
monsters.
vanish without a
Charge
trace.
right through. Here we are. This is it.
It's just as you said. There really is a sewer here. And
How
it's
did
big
you
enough for
know
us to
that?
crawl through easily.
Belle, take Monato.
Mm.
Alice, come on, let's rip these boards off. We'll use them to stay afloat.
Right.
Yuzuha, how did you know about this place?
Shh. Don't talk. Save your energy. If you pass out in the water, you're done for.
Wait.
Seems
That's
like
crazy.
Yuzuha.
Yup, you guessed it. I've been here before. When I was little, I was a test subject for
Oh
Puzzle
no.
Mix.
Oh
I've
no,
been listed
tragic
in this lab for a
background
very
story
long
101.
And I'm the lucky survivor they mentioned in those files they were gonna destroy.
Dark.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, how did he know this place? I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, you guessed it. I've been here before. And I was like,
I've been in this place before.
When I was little, I was a test subject. I was like, oh boy, here we go.
Oh.
Anyway.
I thought I'd be a test subject forever. But one day, this uncle helped me escape. And we used this exact sewer. I never thought I'd come back here. And I can't
I was
believe
just
you're
about to
still up
suggest
to no
that.
good after all these years. And the sewer looks exactly the same.
Yuzuha.
They're catching up to us. Let's hustle. The water's cold, so stretch out a bit and warm up. Belle, you and Monato
Yeah.
should use the same board. You guys go first. Hold on tight to the float. This river moves fast.
Oh,
so we can
I'm
get out of
fighting.
this hull
Hi.
in 20 minutes tops.
Alice, Yuzuha, we'll head out first. You guys better catch up fast.
Don't worry about us. Good. They're off. It's your turn now, Alice. Grab the float. Your turn.
Wait, what do you mean my turn? Why aren't you getting in the water yet?
You go first. I'll be right behind you.
No! Yuzuha! You're lying!
I'm not lying. There's no time. Let go!
No! I won't
My
let
brother
go!
sees his sleeping color involved in oppressive human stillness, single with metallic scent. Against
Listen,
my other
Alice.
cast, I understand she
Don't
had
worry about
tried
me.
to leave behind.
Trust me. I've got this. I know it sucks. But we lost this round. Ferox will soon wipe the evidence here. I know him. He won't let anyone get away. But I'm pretty sure that as long as I go with him, Ferox won't bother you guys again.
What are you trying to say? Yuzuha, please, don't listen to Ferox's nonsense! Once we're outside, we'll find a way!
I'm the one who dragged you all into this. It's my fault. So I should be the one to face the consequences.
What? Why should you be the one
Address the
to...
danger.
I don't understand! Yuzuha, please, just come with me!
Alice, don't you get it? You lost your dad because of me!
What did you say?
Alice, I'm sorry. I owe you this.
What is this? It's okay. This will work. Now, time to do what must be done! All the nearby monsters are sorted. Time to go and say hi.
Found him! In here!
What the?
Mr. Ferox, we've got someone.
Just one little girl? Where are the others?
Well, she's the only one we found when we got there.
You useless fool! Hey kid, where are your friends? Tell me! I'm sure you all heard what I just said. If you don't surrender, it won't just be you. Everyone you care about will suffer too.
There is no doubt in my mind, Mr. Ferox. You are absolutely capable of that. But seriously, why, at this critical moment, waste your time on these little nobodies?
What do you mean?
For a big shot like you, sir, no one has the power to mess with you. Not without solid proof. So, get rid of whatever there is in the hollow. No one can touch you. As for the others, I don't even know if they'll make it out of the hollow. Even if they do, they won't want to risk their necks ever again.
Ha! Nice try. You're just saying they're not a threat to me, so I'll let them go.
Yeah, all of this mess started because of me. So if you're looking to point fingers, here I am.
Taking all the blame yourself. That's a gutsy move. But seriously, what do you, a clueless little girl, know about cutting deals?
Okay.
Huh? What can you even do?
Mister, don't be mad. You're a businessman. I came to you, right? You can believe I do have something you want. Remember this mark?
That's...
Years ago, there was a special test subject in this lab. Her blood had these amazing antibodies that could push the purity of your porcelain beyond the company's previous limits and rake in huge profits. You once said she was worth more than the whole lab, and she was like the princess here. Too bad she vanished one day. You must have felt just as terrible as you do having to give up this lab today.
Oh, I get it now. You're the kid who got away. So you didn't die in the hollow. Someone, grab her!
Nobody move! If anyone takes a step closer, it'll be my blood on your hands. Mr. Ferox, now that you're remembering all this, how about we cut a deal? If you let them go, I can help you make back your losses. You know I've got that kind of power.
What? You want to be a test subject again?
That's right.
Wow. You finally broke free, only to waltz right back into trouble. You really are a lost cause, kid.
No, Mr. Ferox. I'm satisfied trading my freedom for their lives. Yup. It's time to return the borrowed love.
I'm more
from
so
that
keeping
day
an eye on Ame's stream to see if I pop up than anything else.
You're doing great, Yuzuha. This is the last injection for today.
Don't bother trying to talk to her. The child won't respond no matter what you say.
Is it PTSD from the previous corruption immunity experiments? I heard she was the only child who survived.
Probably. But then again, if we hadn't taken her back in, she would have starved to death.
That's right. I'm just lucky to be alive. And lately, I've even found a new source of joy. It's this vent here on the floor. If you follow the duct, you can crawl into a showroom lab meant for special guests. And from there, eavesdrop on all sorts of interesting things. Wow, I'm in luck! Someone's here today. So this is how porcelain is made, Daddy? That's amazing! Huh? It's a kid! Looks like she's about the same age as me.
Come, let's visit the next lab.
Wait for me, Daddy! So pretty. What a lucky day this is! But what I didn't expect that day was... because the dose I was given that day was higher than usual, I dozed off in the duct, woozy and dazed. I had no idea how long I slept. Oh no! I fell asleep.
What's going on here? Why is there a child in the ventilation duct? What's all over this child's body? Don't tell me Porcelumex is conducting human experiments.
Seal all the exits! Someone is escaping with an important research subject! If word gets out about our secrets here, it's all over! After them!
Mister? Maybe... you should just leave me.
Don't say something so foolish. Don't worry. We've arrived at our destination. You can get to safety now.
It's a stream.
Yes, it leads to an underground river beneath Lemnian Hollow. Even if the hollow's structure keeps changing, the water will never lose its way. It will reach the sea for sure. The current here is fast. Just 20 minutes or so, and you'll be out of the hollow.
Mister, aren't you coming with me?
You go first.
Just going through.
I'll be right
kind
behind
of a
you.
little bit more quickly now.
Now hold on tight to the float. Don't let go no matter what.
Okay.
All right. Now it's time for me to do what I have to do. I can't let them discover this drainage route. I have to get as far away from here as possible.
And as luck would have it, I was free. But that same stroke of luck also shattered her happiness.
Where are we?
It's outside the hollow. We made it! What about Yuzuha and Alice? Did they manage to catch up?
I'm here. I'm right here. Alice, why is it just you? Where's Yuzuha? Yuzuha?
Okay.
She...
Wait.
This is interesting. I like this.
Something's coming through the fog.
This is cool.
That shadow. Is it a boat? Are we saved?
Going on.
No, wait.
There.
Hold on. They're
Choose a
shining
path to
flashlight.
leave the maze.
They're searching for something.
Always go left.
Ferox's
Always go left.
They've tracked us down here? This isn't good. We're about to get caught.
Aha, right there. Sorry about the wait.
Wait, did I hear Miss Isolde? What is she doing here?
Belle, it's me! Hang tight. We're coming to get you.
I did go left.
Still feeling cold, Belle? How about another cup of Senior's ginger tea?
No, I can't. I've already swallowed enough seawater. One more sip and I'll be tossing my cookies.
The fact that things are changing and everything
Cracking jokes already.
suggests that
guess
I
you're feeling
am
better
choosing the
now.
right path.
We've puzzled out what went down on your side. Now it's our turn to fill you in on what happened at Swabian Temple. While you were dealing with that miasmic fiend, Ferox sent people to the temple. He must have been worried about
Or
getting
could be a
exposed,
factor that
so he wanted to lock
both
us up
paths
too.
are right.
But Obel Squad beat them to it. They figured out Ferox's plan, and we quickly followed them to safety here.
Sorry, Belle. Everything happened so quickly, and we wanted to avoid a showdown with Ferox's crew. So, we had to bail with just the essentials. I was hoping to reconnect sooner, but once we hit Siloon Bay, the HDD signal was all over the place. By the time I finally got through, Ferry said your signal was moving at 18 kilometers an hour. Good thing Colonel Isolde has so much experience. She figured you were probably in the underground river of the island, so we hopped on a boat to come get you.
Colonel Isolde?
Sorry, I haven't had time to fill you in yet. I'm still on active duty in the military. And I'm here in Waifei Peninsula because the Defense Force thinks some bigwigs at Porcelumix are cozying up to the Exaltists. So they sent me to lead Obel Squad
Who seem
for a
endlessly
stealthy
sowing this
investigation.
path that has never been
At
taken.
first,
Not left
I
or what.
figured you
Turn
guys might
back
stumble upon
to
some
where you
clues that could
started,
help
just
us
like
out.
rediscovering
But I
everything
never
yourself.
imagined things would blow up like this. Listen.
That is true.
Even though we're here with a duty to the Defense Force, I hope you can trust me and Obel Squad. We're not cold-hearted. We're not here to take advantage of you. If I had known this would drag you all into danger, I would have done everything in my power to talk you out of entering the Hollow.
It's not your fault, Colonel. We didn't expect the situation in the Hollow to be so complicated. But right now, the most important thing is that our friend Yuzuha is still in there. We've got to get her out. And Ferox is about to erase all the evidence inside that hollow.
Right. We can't let that happen. If you don't take him out quickly, he'll become a real and terrible threat to your safety.
That's
Not to
interesting.
mention
A
destroying
gun.
many more lives. I'll talk with Magus about our game plan. In the meantime, why don't you check on your teammates? After that, we can map out the rescue plan together.
Oh.
Fascinating. This is pretty cool.
Oh?
Well then.
Oh god.
Dang.
I'll be right back. Oh.
All right. Energy activate your skill. Ultimate. The duty of dignity calls. Metro McQueen! Metro McQueen! Metro McQueen!
Alice, you doing all right?
Oh, Belle, it's you.
You good? You've been holding that
Amusing.
hairpin for a while.
I'm fine, really. No need to worry about me.
Amusing.
Still a lot on my mind, but I'm slowly calming down. So, my father didn't actually die in a car accident. He discovered the secret of that lab.
All right. Cool beans. Oh, do we have a 3 for? A 3 for? Okay. No, we do not have a 3 for.
Especially like this.
Don't have a 3 for at all or anything.
What's strange is the feeling that fills my heart right now isn't pain. My father didn't turn a blind
You know, I'm just gonna do that. There are no races. Okay.
Saved Yuzuha. He
Um.
was brave until his last breath. A true time field. Belle, you know,
I guess I'll go for
Yuzuha pushed me away. She told me she owed this to me.
a 2
Don't
for.
agree. When my father saved her, he wouldn't have wanted her to repay him like that someday. Belle, I must get Yuzuha out. I
What are your
and everyone who hurt us
Sanma
to
and
pay
Whip?
for what they've done. And I will return this hairpin to Yuzuha in person.
Yeah. Let's go guts. Actually.
We need to make those bad guys pay. Something feels different about Alice. At least she seems okay. I guess I'll stop stressing about her
rainbow.
now.
Oh god.
Let's go.
Man.
Time's running out.
What? What's up?
I need that support card, but it's gonna be so hard to get.
Oh, speaking of support cards, I did 10 pull. I got an SSR, not the one, not the I got the other SSR, not the Kits in Black.
Oh, that is so sad.
Yeah, it is pretty sad.
When I get a chance, I'll read into what it does actually.
But the other one or the Kits in Black?
The Kits in Black.
Ooh. 26% failure though. Dang. Just rest. Do we have a 3 for
All
though?
right, everyone's here.
No 3
Let's
for.
kick things off,
Yeah,
then.
go for this.
We need to move quickly to the Hollow, stop Ferox's scheme, and rescue
Prudent
Miss Ukinami.
positioning.
Captain Magus,
What is
could you and
prudent
Orphe
positioning?
please explain the current situation to everyone?
Friendship did not. That's crazy. Prudent positioning, monitoring increased navigation, early race. Oh.
Facing two major obstacles. identities as part of the defense force, and second, how to
Throwing
get there.
speed.
The
Wow.
defense
Okay.
Force and tops are like oil and water. If we just dive into the Wi-Fi situation, it's gonna cause a whole world of chaos between them. That is, we need a way to keep your identities under wraps. Or
Oh, my
perhaps we
back.
can find some help to pull off this rescue. Yes, but honestly, the real headache is the second one.
Ooh.
How do we actually get to the site?
She needs a race,
What
though.
do you mean?
She does need a race, though.
Well, that's probably my fault. In a panic to escape the
Yeah,
miasmic
race.
fiend, I had them blow up the fissure
Or,
at
well,
the
actually, only 59, so
Well,
there's nothing
it was a
that
tough call.
can give her skills
And I
for,
just
so
checked with
yeah,
Fairy.
race.
We found the blast set off a chain
Totally
reaction that
race.
totally wrecked the hollow structure. Now the route from Siloam Bay to the lab is
Totally
several
race.
times longer. The extra travel time could throw off our entire mission.
Is there really no other
When the
way to
worst
get into the
weapon
hollow?
There is another way. and
handgun
the
is
entrance
the Desert
pretty
Eagle.
close, but it's only accessible by cable car.
In other words, right under Porcelumax's nose.
So do you think the Desert Eagle is the worst
That
weapon ever?
certainly is tricky.
Desert
With all
Eagle?
the recent
No.
security checks, the cable car entrance to the hollow is tightly
The
controlled.
Eagle's pretty powerful.
Just getting the cable car running requires high-level.
It's one of the things that,
If you can use it, yes.
if you can use it, yeah, it was one of the things that secured America's victory.
No, well, probably had the most kick and the lowest, I think, bullets for a magazine out there.
Yeah.
It has so much
Yeah,
kick.
but it was. Yeah, it has a lot of kick, but it was also very reliable, and it got the job done.
Within Porcelumax.
Reliable?
Wait a second. I just thought of someone. Someone we might be able to work with.
As far as things went, yeah.
Belle? Wait, do you mean Mr. Damien Blackwood?
I'd say so.
I don't know about that.
Yup. The two bigwigs of Porcelumax, Ferox and Lucro, have been at each other's throats since forever, and Damien's stuck in the middle of their drama.
Rice shower.
If we hand him this chance to bring Ferox down, and if he plays it right, he could cozy up to Lucro and climb the Porcelumax ladder.
You're right. Damien's sharper than anyone when it comes to personal gain. There's no way he'd pass up a deal like this. And as long as he can back us up, we can keep Obel Squad's identity under wraps.
What do you think, Colonel?
I have no objections. Honestly, it seems to be our best option.
All right. I'll call Damien right now to set up a meeting.
Magus, let everyone know we're gearing up to move.
Yes, ma'am.
Man, the race is only halfway over, and she's really pushing for first place. You're supposed to be a pace chaser, not a front runner. And she pops her special. Well, she gets first place, maybe, yes, definitely, 100%. There's a queen! Takes first
Not only
place.
do we have Yunque's summit, but Also Miss Timefield and Miss Isolde all together. What's brought all of you here? Looks like you've set up quite the surprise for me, Master Bell. Now, if you'd be so kind as to explain. So, Ferox has been colluding with the Exaltus and running a secret lab in the Hollow. Now he's kidnapped your companion, and what's more, he's also planning to destroy all the evidence? Master Bell, do you truly understand the implications of this?
Everyone must thank you for inviting me.
Mr. Damien,
I feel truly honored to be having tea with you all.
Threaten the safety of Wi-Fi
Now, you don't have to act all formal just because you're in the presence of a first-rate athlete such as myself, Satono.
keep Wi-Fi safe, but
That's right, please speak freely and eat as many sweets as you like. Here, have a seat. Let's enjoy this day together, Satono.
For me with Ferox out of the picture.
You care for some jam cookies? Some jam cookies with your tea. They're a delicacy, kindly sent by my grandmother. Oh my, yes please.
It may damage the company's reputation in the short term.
Oh my, so the
you're
recent
one bringing this to light
charity
during
cup
the
was
safety
also hosted by your
inspection,
family, Satono.
Neither the government nor the defense
Yeah,
force
so
will
I helped
have
my
anything
parents with
against
the
you.
event, though I didn't do
And
much.
in the long run, it shows
I
people
think the Desert
what
Eagle
true
has only
sincerity
6 or 7
and
shots, right?
You certainly
Like a
make
normal
some good
magazine for
points.
the Desert Eagle.
But emphasizing the upsides
Yeah,
while
I
avoiding
think it's
mention
got
of the potential
6
risks
shots.
isn't exactly a recipe for healthy cooperation.
I think, yeah,
I was assuming
low
of success
capacity
when I said that
and
Wi-Fi
a
Peninsula
hell of
would
a
have
kick.
more to worry about.
But probably the most powerful
Time's running
handgun.
Once Ferox destroys the evidence,
It's a very powerful
I think
handgun.
that the biggest drawback is the recoil.
happens, no one will emerge unscathed.
If you can handle it, then
Yeah.
you're fine. But if you want to use it effectively, though, you might need more
Yeah.
training on it.
Solid enough for me to go all in on.
Yeah, but the thing is, most American soldiers could handle it.
Yes, but if we're talking about police using
my
it,
leave now.
Oh, police? Nah, that's not a weapon you give the police. That's not a weapon you give the police.
Have something to say,
But-
Miss Timefield?
which kind of goes back to
Just what you need.
about the recoil.
Help us with our upcoming mission.
Not really about in the sense of recoil and all that stuff. It's more that they're better for handguns. For the police, there are better options.
There's quite a few options for the police.
Yeah, there's a lot of options for the police. Not to say that the Deagle is like a bad weapon. It's just, you know, you put the weapon to fit the job, and the Deagle
You want to,
doesn't.
you're trying to arrest them, not give them like a hole
Yeah.
or a big hole or something like that.
Yeah. And most times, if police are shooting, they're shooting in a crowd of people and everything. Or there's at least civilians in the area a lot of times. And they're going for more precision shots and various aspects to try to take the target down fast and everything. That's not what the Deagle is made for. The Deagle is made for absolute, pure, reliable, raw destruction towards a target.
I mean,
in the form of a handgun.
The Deagles is mostly used in either military, movies, or video games, really, most of the time.
Police like Glock, M1 911, and Beretta. Yes, exactly.
Glock is another Glock. Actually, the M1911 doesn't have as much of a capacity. I think which one you have, I think it's also sitting around 7 or 8 shots.
Yeah. Well, most handguns sit at most.
A Glock, though. Glock, if I remember
normal.
right. Glock is a little bit higher.
It depends on the Glock because there's so many. Like, Glock is such a
I've arranged for the
thrown around term. There's
I'll
so
operate
many
it
different
myself and get
Glocks.
you across.
9mm, pretty standard, yeah. There are so many different kind of Glocks.
Presence under wraps. I can't just leave such an important
Not all
task to
Glocks have the same
someone else.
capacity.
What was that one
Let's
other
get
gun
one
that
thing
I
straight.
liked in
If you
Radio
fail,
Not?
I'll cut ties with you faster than you can blink.
Oh yes,
I'll
the
act as
funny
if I were forced
USP
to
for
start the cable car. As for whether I can convince
USP
them,
45.
well, that'll be in the hands of fate.
Another really good gun that uses 45 ACP. Is probably better than 9mm.
All right. Have we established the rescue
Or
team?
it is, sorry, it is better.
Yeah, 45
than
ACP is
9mm.
better than
Will be
9mm.
Bell,
9mm is,
once Heisha and Sufu gets here,
for all
I'll act as
intents
her
and purposes,
proxy and escort her into
pedestrian.
the Hollow as backup. She's on her way to Phylum Heights
45 ACP is
a step higher.
Certainly improve our chances.
Yeah, that's a huge
bring
step
Ferox
higher.
out of the hollow,
Then you had the Desert Eagle, 50.
I'll leave the cleanup to all you Yunquay Summit masters.
It's reassuring to see how perceptive you are.
Like the gun I
Mrs.
have
Zelda.
is a Navy SEALs Glock.
Oh,
Sorry, I can't
I forgot the latest gun that they added in Radio Not is a handgun that uses 50 Express.
Sure to bring Yuzuha back safe and sound.
Uses what?
50 Express.
Let's not waste time.
50 Express? Holy cow.
And funny enough, one of the I saw someone use it on YouTube, and a guy, a suspect in the game, took it to the chest and survived it. I was like, huh?
What?
He wasn't wearing any armor or body armor.
You don't survive that. That's not an ammunition that you survive, especially without body armor.
That's it. Like the 50 Express is a pretty big round for a handgun.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna switch over to Red Dead. I almost said Ready Dead. Oh. Anyway. But yeah. But then again, Ready not always has